All right, I think we should be live over on YouTube as well now. Just making sure everything is working. Let me see here. Let me pull up. Okay, so it says excellent connection on Twitch, green bars on YouTube. Okay, I think we should be good then. All right, let me just, yeah, I think we're good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure everything is working. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, cool. Then let me just tweet out the stream, make sure it's in Discord, all that good stuff. And then we'll get started. I mean, this is going to be the final stream, chat. This is the final stream of our Pokemon X and Y replay adventure. So it's a little sad, but that's how it's going to be. I know some of you might be thinking, Aero, didn't you say you weren't going to stream on Saturday because you were going to be doing something? So that was the case. I wasn't going to be streaming today. I was going to be doing it tomorrow or maybe sometime like this upcoming week. But what happened was my friend got sick, so I couldn't hang out with him like I was going to. So then I was like, you know what? Let's just do this on Saturday then. So that's how we're here. But yeah, let me just check in Discord if it's going through. Okay, yeah, I think the notifs are up there, so that's good. All right, cool. Let me just tweet it out then real quick. All right. All right, cool. Let's boot up the game then. Let's go in here. Bring this here. All right, there we go. I think we should be good. Let me just check my audio settings for the game. Is it too loud? Oh yeah, it is too loud. Yeah, let me just lower this a little bit. Yeah, we'll put it at 27. That should be fine. But all right, chat, here we go. We are here. This is the finale for the Pokemon X and Y replay. We are going to be finishing up the game today. All we got left today is the post game. So that's what we're going to be doing today. All right, so we left off over here after doing some of the stuff from beating the champion in the last stream. But yeah, all we got left today is the side quest, and then that is going to be it. So you guys saw the thumbnail. We got the picture of Emma because Emma is going to be in Pokemon Legends ZA, but her actual appearance starts in this game where you have a little side quest in the post game with her. So I'm going to do that entire chain, and that's how we're going to see all of that play out. I don't think I actually did this when I first played as a kid either, so this is going to be all new to me, so that'll be interesting. And then it'll be cool because we'll have all of this fresh in our heads, and anybody who's watching this and stuff, when you play Legends EA, you'll be able to see then if Emma references anything from this or if she talks about this at all. I think it'll be interesting. So that's going to be really the coolest part about this, because this is like the most actual, like straight up just direct connection from this game to Pokemon Legends EA. I'm sure there's going to be other stuff, but like Emma is like one of the ones that we know for a fact. Emma, Mabel, we haven't really seen any other returning characters. AZ obviously for sure, but like Emma, Mabel, and AZ are so far the only like recurring characters that I've seen. I don't know if Legends EA is hiding like a Lysander or a Professor Sycamore or something like that. So that'll be interesting to find out. But yeah, welcome in, Aerith. How are you doing? What's up, Karma? How are we all doing? Are we guys all ready for this this final stream here? Let me see. Is this working on YouTube? I want to check real quick. Yeah, it says we've got 14 people watching on YouTube. That's crazy. No one's chatting though. Definitely say hello in the chat or something if you're lurking over there on YouTube. It says we got 14 whole people watching, but I'm not seeing anybody. 17 now. It's updating for me. 17 people watching and nobody saying anything in the chat. Someone's got to break the record. You got to say something. Let's see here. Do you have a favorite character from Pokemon X and Y? I'm not sure actually. I don't know. From Pokemon X and Y. Karina's kind of cool because she like has like a part with the Mega Ring and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, AZ is obviously really cool. I guess AZ is probably my favorite, actually, just because he's such an interesting character. Like, the man is 3,000 years old. We still don't have too much info about him and stuff, you know. I forgot to renew my sub, but there we go. Hey, no worries, no worries. We got Red Hood here. There you go. Somebody finally saying hi from the YouTube chat. What's up? How you doing, Red Hood? All right, I'm going to pull this up here so I know what I'm supposed to do, because I don't know exactly how this works. Alright, so it says here to start this quest, we first need to go to Lumio City, which is very fitting, because obviously that's where Legend Z8 is going to be as well. But let's fly on into Lumio City. All right. All right, here we go. We're starting the quest chain now. We got a message from the Holocaster. All right. Ahem. Aero, please excuse me. I only need a moment, or perhaps 3. There is something I really need to talk about with you. Please come to the Looker Bureau. The building is close to Rouge Plaza. I can't say more right now. I will expect to see you soon. Alright, so we gotta head on in now. Oh, there we go. Chapter 1. The man's a real looker. Oh, we got Garlic Garchomp in the chat. Yo, my phone was acting crazy, but you'll love the side quest episode. I'm glad, because I actually did not do this when I first played the game as a kid. I didn't do this when I was 13, because I didn't know about this. I thought like the whole game was over after being the champion and stuff. So I'm excited because this is all going to be kind of basically new for me as well. I like Pokemon X and Y gameplay. Yeah, Pokemon X and Y is a pretty chill game to play. Alright, so let's see exactly where I need to go. And they said Looker Bureau. Alright, they said Rouge Plaza. So then is that over here? Alright, so this is Centrico Plaza. Let's check this. Oh, this is an avenue. Wait, so then do I have to go to the one next to it? It might be these little ones. That's probably what it is. Yeah, because the big ones are avenues. So what is this? Okay, yeah, so this is John Plaza. John A. Okay. And then let's check the next one. We gotta find Rouge. What plaza is this? This is Vert Plaza. That's not the one either. Alright, let's keep looking. Let's check this next one here. Okay, that's Blue Plaza. Alright, let's check the next one. Magneta Plaza, okay. So I guess it's the one at the very top. This one right here. This probably has to be it. This is the only one left. There it is. Okay, Rouge Plaza. Okay, so then they said the hideout near Rouge Plaza? Is it here? Maybe it's in this room? Nope, doesn't look like it's here. Wait, what is this guy? Wait. I don't think this is what we're supposed to do, but this is just a random battle. We got Sun Gakuga in the chat saying, hello, Aero. What's up? How you doing? My favorite Pokemon is Ash Greninja. Ash Greninja is pretty cool. I need to see Ash Greninja return to like Pokemon Champions or something. Alright, so this is not what we're supposed to do. I didn't even know there was a battle here, but you know, we can just win that easily. Really looking forward to seeing this big city again in a couple days. I'm hoping that the navigation is much easier. I hope it's easier in Legends ZA. Because on the 3DS, it is pretty difficult to navigate where you want it to go. Is it over here? Oh, there we go. It was good of you to come. Yes, I need 30 seconds of your time, or 3 minutes only. 30 minutes maybe. First, you must know I have taken the liberty of investigating you, Aero. For example, I can say that you're the newest champion of the Kalos region. Also, I can say that you were the one to save the world from the group known as Team Flare. Good. Very good. I have delayed in giving my introduction. My code name is No. Ha! I mean to say my name is Looker. I'm no more than a grim middle-aged man who works in this town as a detective. And now, let us approach the real subject, Aero, my friend. I investigated you, yes. I called you here today, yes. The reason for these actions? Listen, well, Lumio City, it is a tourist destination whose name is known all over the world. Many kinds of people live here, and even more come and visit and enjoy the atmosphere. The fact is, wherever there are so many people in one place, trouble is never far behind. Trouble beckons me, yes. Trouble troubles me. And so I arrive, and so I open this agency. Being a detective and doing such work requires a person with a hard-boiled heart. But even a heart that embraces the loneliness can sometimes stumble, falter, doubt. And that's where you come in, kid. I want you to be my assistant. No, more than that, I want you to be my partner. If a champion like you and an iron-jawed detective like me were to join forces, I promise we can bring peace to Lumio City. What does your heart say, Aero? Will you partner with me and fight crime? Hell yeah! For your brave answer, I thank you. Lumio City will regain its tranquility. Well, I wish it would be that easy, because even though you are a champion, you're still a rookie when it comes to detective work. And that's why I must ask you to enroll in my class in detective and espionage skills, the Looker method. Yes, even you can become a detective in 5 easy steps. When you're ready to learn the meaning of hard-boiled, just come and talk to me again. Let's see some chats here. I wish to see Ash Greninja in Pokemon ZA. I think that I don't know if they're gonna make Ash Greninja appear in ZA specifically. Maybe like an event or something. We already know there is a Mega Greninja, at least for sure, yeah. As much as I love Ash Greninja, I don't think it will be in ZA. Yeah, I don't think ZA, it would work. Also, Pokemon Legends ZA doesn't have abilities. So, like, it wouldn't even work. Because Ash Greninja works from an ability, right? Like, don't you have to, like, knock out a Pokemon and then, like, the Battle Bond ability transforms you into Ash Greninja? So it wouldn't even work. You wouldn't be able to get Ash Greninja to work in that style of game. So you'd probably have to wait till Pokemon Champions. I think Ash Greninja will be stuck on 3DS because of Mega Greninja. No, I think it'll be in Pokemon Champions. Pokemon Champions, they have everything in that game. Like, if you want to just use Ash Greninja in battles and stuff, you'll definitely be able to in that game, I'm sure. Like, you'll be able to just put in a Greninja, change its ability to Battle Bond, battle people online, have Ash Greninja, and use it. I think that'll work. I just don't know if it'll be in, like, an actual, like, adventure game anymore. But yeah, let's take a look at what Looker wants. Oh, you're ready for adventure now? Allow me to explain what you will be doing. You will need to find 5 looker tickets that have been sprinkled about in Lumio City. Then bring them back to me. There's nothing more to it. It's as simple as can be. The looker tickets will sure to catch your eye with their glitter and sparkles. I want you to succeed, so I have left some hints in my notebook about where to find the tickets. Aha, so then it is time. Away with you to begin your training. I trust you'll live up to my hopes. Alright. Let's get these tickets. Also, Q in the chat. Welcome, Q. How are you doing? Oh, we got a message already. So, now that you're heading off into the city, Aero, I just thought I would go over the locations of the hidden tickets once again. 1. In the Pokemon Center next to Magnata Plaza. 2. In Centrico Plaza, in the Centrico Plaza in the tower illuminating the city. 3. On Vernal Avenue at a shop selling medicines. 4. On Northern Boulevard 1F in a place where people rest. And then 5. On Northern Boulevard in 1F in a place filled with art. That's it. If you're having trouble, return to the looker barrel or read this message again. I wish you luck. Alright. Let's see here. I have it written down somewhere because I'm not going to be checking. My favorite from Pokemon X and Y is probably Diantha. The anime gives her justice. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure the anime makes her better, yeah. I don't really... Like, the games don't really do too much. I kind of wish that she had more of a role in the game, but I guess it makes sense she doesn't because she's an actress. So, yeah. Spy Aero 007. That is true. 007 Spy Aero. Alright. So let me see here. I do have it written down because I'm using a guide for this. Alright, so we gotta go to Magnata Plaza in the Pokemon Center. So like first let's go back out here. Okay, this is Northern Boulevard. So we gotta go out here. Okay, this is Rouge Plaza. Let's check what this one is. Alright, there it is. Magnata Plaza. What did it say? In the Pokemon Center. So it has to be this one right here. Okay. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Alright. We got a looker ticket. Okay, I see. Congratulations, you found a ticket. Alright, cool. I'm still mad about Greninja not having the transformation in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet Greninja. It was so weird how they even brought Ash Greninja into like the games, and then they didn't really do much with it. I think it was just in like Sun and Moon, and that was it. That whole time was weird though. Remember when like Pokemon games used to give us demos? That was crazy. We had a demo for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and they did the demo, everything got leaked, and people were disappointed. Then they did it for Sun and Moon, everything got leaked, then people were disappointed. So then after that, they just stopped doing demos. They were like, alright, you know what, we're done with demos for Pokemon games, we can't do them. Everything ends up getting leaked. I don't know though, I don't know why they thought it was a good idea to put the Pokedex images of every Pokemon in the files of a demo. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Alright, let's check what the next clue is. So we gotta go to Centrico Plaza in the gym. So that means... Oh, that means it's in Clement's gym. Just gotta make our way out here. Alright, let's see if it's just in here easily. Oh, there it is, yeah. Alright. BRB running an errand? All good, no worries. We'll be here. Alright, got another one. Let's check what the third clue was. Vernal Avenue in the herb shop. Okay. So we got to check the avenues. So the avenues are these long streets. So what is this one? What do we need? Vernal Avenue? This is Estival Avenue. Let's check this one. There it is, Vernal Avenue. Okay, so it says in the shop. So would it be this? Nope, not that one. It would be in this this shop right here next to it, right? I think this one. Yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Got the next one. All right, and then the last two are both in Northern Boulevard, so we gotta head on up here, I think. Let's check. Is this Northern Boulevard or Southern? Nope, this is Southern. That's not what we want. Okay. So that means we gotta go all the way across this. I also kind of hope that in Legends ZA, everything can kind of seamlessly load. I hate these like little loading zones that they have between like all of the plazas and the avenues. I hope on the Switch you can have like just really good like seamless open city and you can travel exactly where you need to go. I think they should be able to, yeah. I mean, I think the only loading zones that should be in ZA are really just when you enter like a building or something. Besides that though, yeah. Pokemon ZA is going to be the last game with the other Pokemon games that I'm going to play. I mean, yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA is going to be the last game on the Switch, the current Switch, because next year Gen 10 is going to be on the Switch too. And that's going to be crazy. Alright, so we're in Northern Boulevard. All right, what is the ticket at? Let me see here. In the hotel. Wait, there is a hotel? Oh, it's probably this. This is the hotel. Nope, this is the museum. Actually, the museum has one too, so let's just do that. Yep, there it is. All right, cool. Okay, so now we just gotta go to the hotel and then we're good to go. Oh, we gotta leave on the left side, okay. All right. Okay, so which one is the hotel? This? No, that's a fake door. You just gotta find the hotel. This better be the hotel. This looks like a hotel to me. This looks like a hotel to me. Alright, we're looking for the ticket. Oh, there it is. Nice. Alright. Make your way right back to the Looker Baru. Okay, now I gotta figure out where to go exactly again. 10 generations of Pokemon is crazy to think about, especially since Gen 2 were going to be the last Pokemon games. Yeah, like they literally made Gen 2 to be like the finale. It was supposed to be the finale because that's why they got both regions. They got like references directly back to Kanto. It was supposed to be over. But yeah, that was crazy. And how we're about to get 10 generations. I really genuinely hope that next year they like make Gen 10 like really good. I'm not asking for it to like go insane, but like I do hope that Gen 10 they realize like how big of a milestone this is for Pokemon and that they actually try to like make it look good. There's a lot of firsts you could do for the Pokemon series that I think Gen 10 would be the perfect place to do it. Gen 10 should add voice acting. They could add multiple save files, difficulty modes, a lot of cool things. I don't think any of them will happen just because Pokemon, I know how they are, and they always don't do what people want in that sense. But like, I do think like it would be sick if they did. All right, we're looking for the red one. Nope, that's magenta. There we go. All right, so then Rouge Plaza. All right, let's go in here. And door 3 Fedor 5 looker tickets. Congratulations, Aero. You have completed your training using my patented course, the looker method. Yes, even you can become a detective in 5 easy steps. From this day onward, you are a full-fledged, completely boiled detective. Alright, let's go. Ahem, with that accomplished, let me issue my request once more. Aero, be my crime-fighting partner? Hell yeah. Excellent. It will be an honor for you to serve as an official member of the Looker Bureau, and as partner to the one and only Looker. I'll send you a message on your holocaster whenever you have a job to do. Alright. To complete my patented training course, the Looker method, yes, even you can be a detective in 5 easy steps. I love how he says that like it's a book, like he just repeats it over and over. In so little time and with such ease, Aero, you truly are a masterful trainer. The big case on which I have been at work, it is a certainty we will crack this case together. And as for what is past, old friend, be patient. Justice will be served. Enough for all. If Gen 10 isn't rushed and they actually let it cook, I'll be at peace. I just hope that the game like is an evolution from Scarlet and Violet. I think Scarlet and Violet was really good, but like they needed to like perfect it, which they didn't do because there's some things in it that are just kind of a little like weird. I'm really kind of upset that there isn't scaled levels, or like there isn't any type of level scaling at all. Like you can't make an open world Pokemon game and let people do the gyms in any order, but the gyms don't have level scaling, because then if you go to the gym that you want to first and then they send out like a level 54, that's not fair. It should just be like scaled to like what you want. So I hope that, you know, Gen 10, I do think Gen 10 is going to be open world. I don't see them going backwards and being like, all right, guys, now we're back to hallways and corridors again in Pokemon games. I think it's going to be even more open than Scarlet and Violet, so they're going to evolve upon it further, and I hope that they did that with the gameplay as well. Red Hood says, I'm going to buy my new 3DS and the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy Micro and the Game Boy with all the Pokemon games to complete my collection. Yo, good luck with that. That's going to be very expensive if you're trying to collect like all of them. All right, let's see here. Are we getting a call from Looker or... Oh, there we go. Aero, it is I, Looker. I want to talk to you about something important. Could you come to the Looker Barrel? Brother, I was just there. You couldn't have told me there? Oh my god, now we gotta go back. Looker is actually a cool guy, unironically. Yeah, I do like him, and I like how he appears in multiple games too. Alright, he's back. We got a new chatter in here. We got Chris in here. Welcome in, Chris. Saying, do you think Looker will be in the game? Maybe a small cameo, maybe in the post-game. Surprised he wasn't in any games after Ultra Sun and Moon. I don't know if Looker himself is going to be in Legends EA, but I do think Emma could definitely, like, reference Looker or, like, talk about, like, how she, like... Because she's a detective. Emma's a detective in ZA, so she could definitely say, like, I had this mentor, I really looked up to him, and it was Looker or something, like, kind of alluding to him. I don't know if he himself is actually going to show up in the flesh, but that would be awesome. I would love that if he does show up in the game. Aero, you're here. You got my message on the holocaster, in fact? Then I need 3 minutes only. It is this. We have a case to solve. I count on your help, Aero. Let us put our partnership to the test. My notes are on the desk. Take up to 30 seconds to read on the case. All right, let's take a look at see what it says here. Looker's notebook. Case open. Client. A rep from Lumio City's Mothers Group. Details. Kids in Lumio City seem to be spending a lot of time in back alleys recently. What are they up to in these shadowy, suspicious places? Inquiring mothers want to know. My son is about to take the entrance exam for an elite school of future ace trainers. I can't have him do anything stupid and get a black mark on his academic record. You must do something to make kids stop hanging out in these suspicious alleys. Reward. Enough dough to last for a week. Alright, Chapter 2. In the back alleys. Red Hood says, this week I'm going to buy Pokemon Legends ZA October 16th at Walmart. Hey, let's go. I mean, if you could definitely also use my link too on my videos. I have a link too. If you do that one, you can support the channel, and also you get a free pin for one of the starters if you pre-order from Walmart. So I definitely recommend doing that. Karma saying Emma is definitely going to mention Looker at least once. Yeah, for sure. I think if Emma is literally a detective in ZA, for sure she's got to mention something about Looker. Alright, what do you got to say, buddy? All read up and ready to go? Good. The first thing I want you to do is visit those dark alleys in Lumio City. Find where the kids are hanging out. And get the lowdown on the situation. Got it? Think you can handle it, partner? Hell yeah. I'm counting on you, Aero. There are a number of alleys here in Lumio City. Somewhere in one of them, you should find those kids. Yes, indeed. My gut tells me that there's something fishy about the alley leading off South Boulevard. When you've got a gut build as hard as mine, it's worth paying attention to. Start your investigations on South Boulevard. I'll join you when I can. Oh wait, here's an idea. I need 3 seconds. To help you on your way, I'll jot down the locations of all the alleys in my notebook. Okay. You've got this, Aero. Fear not. Off to the dark alleyways of Lumio City. We got Rescue Squad jumping into the chat here. What's up, Rescue Squad? How you doing? Let me see here. Okay, so they said go to the South Boulevard. This is the North Boulevard. Okay, so we got to go to the other side. Got my food now. What did you get for your food? Alright, so we gotta go all the way to the other side here. You don't need to read the sub from the game. We know it by heart. I don't know it. I haven't seen it at all. I'm playing this for the first time, so it's going to be interesting. Let's see here. Sorry, this is South Boulevard, right? I think down here should be South Boulevard. Yep, okay. Let's see here. Let me see if my guide says where to go. It doesn't say. It just says check in the alleys. So let me see here. I kind of wish that there would be a map that would be kind of more interactive and tell you like where you are. That I think would make it easier. Oh wait, now I'm in North Boulevard? Okay, so I already messed it up. I've got to check over here somewhere. Okay, so there's got to be like an alley somewhere here. He said he was going to write them down in his notebooks. Can I like check his notebook? Look, that's a Looker ticket. Oh, I guess his notebook was like at his desk over there. Well, I'm not doing that. I'll just check around here. Let's see. There's some people chilling here. Is this considered an alley? Oh, I guess it's over here. Okay, I see. Nope. This is not it. Why are they just battling people here? No, I don't want that. Okay, so I gotta check. Alright, so that's not it. Maybe it's in here. This has to be it. There's what other alleys could there be, bro? Vert Plaza. No. No, I don't think this is it either. This is weird. Alright, let me check. So... let's see here. Got a breakfast burrito at 3 p.m. I mean, it's never too late for breakfast. You got egg, cheese, papas, bacon, chorizo. Sounds good. Sounds exciting. Let me see. Is it over here on this side? I feel like it can't be in these plazas. It has to be like on the boulevard itself, but there's no like opening on the boulevard. Alright, you know what? Maybe we need to just pull up oh, is this it right here? Wait, what? Hold on. Is it here? I thought I just was here, wasn't I? Where it was like that chef guy who wanted to battle me? These camera angles are interesting. No, the camera angles make it so confusing. Like, oh my god. This... I just wish there was like a mini map or something. I have no idea where I'm going. Alright. Wait, I don't think it's this. Let me check what this is. Okay, that's North Boulevard, so it can't be that. Gotta go back. It's gotta be on this other side. I just had mozzarella cheese stuffed Nashville hot chicken. That sounds really good. Alright, let me actually just pull it up here. I need to see. Because I don't want to waste time just going in circles. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's by the Skiddo, it looks like. I didn't notice there was an alley by the Skiddo. Chris says, enjoy playing this game, man. Take it all in and bring up the hype for ZA. No weird camera angles for the new game. Let's all agree that it'll be good. The tower will be cool on the TV screen. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun on like a console. Like, you know, having it in HD, and I'm going to be playing it on the Switch too. So like, you know, having the 4K 60 FPS, moving it with buttery smooth camera, that's going to be so good. I cannot wait. Game Freak did it. They recreated what going to New York feels like IRL. Gameplay accurately, well played. I mean, this is based on Paris because, you know, we got the Eiffel Tower right here. But yeah, the New York game, you should see the city based off of New York in the New York games. Those are in Gen 5. All right. But anyway, I think I know where I have to go now. So let's see. I have to go to South Boulevard. Corian says, will you be playing on release? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying to play Legends ZA on release. Maybe even a little bit earlier, depending on how this week goes. Because from various sources, it looks like that the game is going to be leaking within the next couple of days. So that might be pretty interesting if you can get a hold of the game earlier. But I'm definitely going to try to make some videos for it. I do want to make like a good couple videos for the game. Alright, we're on South Boulevard. Okay, now we got to look for the Skiddo, and then we got to look behind the Skiddo. So your Switch Mega evolved into the Switch 2, except more permanent kinda. Yeah, we got the Switch 2. I cannot wait to play on there. This is going to be the first Pokemon game that I actually go through on the Switch 2, you know what I mean? Because I did get the Scarlet and Violet update, but I didn't do like a whole other playthrough. I just played it a little bit. All right, there's the Skiddo. Wait, no. There's supposed to be a back alley behind the Skiddo. Maybe there's another one? Oh wait, now we're in North Boulevard. Nope, I messed it up. Okay, this is gonna be the worst part about this side quest, dude. I don't understand where, like, you're supposed to go. I just wish that... Okay, let me look for the Skiddo. It's gotta be like over here. Okay, there it is. There's the Skiddo. Oh, and there it is. There's the alley. Like, it's so difficult to notice that shit, bro. Okay, there we go. This is our secret base. Okay. There we go. I won't experience 4K because of my TV, but at least I'll get the 60 FPS for ZA. I mean, at the end of the day, frame rate is always more important than resolution. So 60 FPS is much more important. '60 FPS Nintendo games are back on the menu, especially for Pokemon, because believe it or not, the last Pokemon games that were in 60 FPS were Pokemon Emerald on the GBA. That is the last 60 FPS Pokemon game that existed. So that's crazy that 20 years later, because that came out in 2005, in the US at least. So 2005 to 2025, we're 20 years later, after 2 decades, we're finally getting back to 60 FPS Pokemon games. That's crazy, man. Because yeah, everything after that, Gen 4, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Black and White 2, all of those were 30 FPS. X and Y, these games, I mean, you guys can see I'm playing it in 30 FPS right now. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, all of those 30 FPS. Then moving even onto the Switch, we had a home console and they still said, nope, let's go 30 FPS. Sword and Shield, 30 FPS. Scarlet and Violet, 30 FPS. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, 30 FPS. Legends Arceus, 30 FPS. So we're finally getting back to the glorious, buttery smooth 60 FPS of Pokemon. I'm very excited for that. Red Hood says, I don't have a Switch 2, but I have a Nintendo Switch 1 and I can play ZA there. Yeah, it's still a Switch 1 game. You still get the whole game there too, so you get that too. But if you just want that like really amazing experience with all the resolution and all of that, that's going to be on Switch 2 for sure. But yeah, I mean, if you're a Pokemon fan, you're going to need to get a Switch 2 eventually, because next year we got Pokemon Gen 10 coming out, and those are only going to be on the Switch 2. It's going to be whatever they call it. I don't know what the games are going to be called. I'm actually very interested to see what they're going to do, but that's going to be only on Switch 2 for sure. Nugget Bridge reference? Oh yeah, this is a Nugget Bridge reference, like with all the just the trainers kind of just standing there. That's true. Igglybuff, okay. Also, considering this game isn't traditional turn-based, the 60 FPS could actually help a lot. Yeah, that's going to be the biggest thing about Legends ZA, is like they're not doing real-time, or they're not doing turn-based, they're doing real-time. So like, the battles are actually just going to be more fun in 60 FPS because they're going to be fluid to move around. And I kind of wonder if that's going to give Switch 2 players an advantage. Like, imagine a Switch 2 Legends ZA player against a Switch 1 Legends ZA player in the online mode. The 60 FPS guy is probably going to have an advantage being able to move so smooth. Or maybe they thought of that and they're only going to like let you pair against other people who are playing on Switch 2. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Ooh, Rapidash, okay. Kevin in the chat, what's up Kevin, how are you doing? Flare Blitz, okay. Crazy how Scarlet and Violet had frame rate dipping constantly, and now we're back to 60 FPS. Yep. Rescue Squad says going back to color titles for Gen 10 would be great. I mean, they did bring back colors for Gen 9 because we had, you know, Scarlet and Violet. I wonder if that means like they're gonna bring back other things that they've done in the past. Like we did gemstones after colors, right? We went to Ruby and Sapphire. So imagine they do like 2 other like different types of like gemstones. Like imagine we get like some other type of gemstone, you know? That'd be kind of cool. Like imagine like I don't know, what other gemstones exist? I feel like they could do something like that, right? Isn't there like an orange gemstone? Amber. That's what it is. Yeah, imagine if they do like Pokemon Amber and Amethyst or something like that. Like you get orange diamond and then like a purple diamond. That'd be kind of cool. Flowers? Yeah, they could do flowers. I mean, actually, before Gen 9 was revealed, I thought that the next games were going to be called Pokemon Rose and Violet. And it's funny because we actually did get Pokemon Violet, but yeah. Topaz. Yeah, Topaz is also another gemstone. Yeah, they could do like Pokemon Topaz and Amethyst or something like that, you know? Red Hood says, I'm going to try to buy a Nintendo Switch 2 because they're really expensive. Yeah, they are expensive, but at the end of the day, I do think it's going to be like, you're going to have it for a long time, you know? So it's expensive at first, but, you know, this is going to be what you're going to be playing all your games on till like, I don't know, when the next Nintendo system comes out, which will probably be like 2031, 2032. So this entire gen is going to be here for a long time, you know? All right, we got a new chatter in the Twitch chat. We got Seth here. It says you're a subscriber too. You're a subscriber and you've never chatted before. Welcome in, Seth. How are you doing? Opal and Obsidian. Yeah, those are two other ones that could work too. There's a lot of ones that they could do, yeah. I will never forget when I got jump scared by the Alpha Rapidash in Arceus. I remember that. I remember I had like me and my like level like 11 Cyndaquil. We're just like wandering around looking, and then this level 40 Alpha gigantic Rapidash starts charging at us. I'm like, what the hell, bro? That was crazy. But that's the type of stuff that you remember. Like I remember that in my head. Do you guys remember like that giant Alpha Snorlax that would just spam Hyper Beam like in like one of the mountains in the first area? It was crazy. That's like some of the most fun I had with like Pokemon, just remembering those things. Let's put up a Aurorus in the front. I haven't used Aurorus in a bit. Ooh, Spiritomb, okay. Nasty plot, that's not good. Alright, even with a +2, we are chilling. I took off 2 days of work for ZA. That's awesome. I wish I could do that, but I didn't do that. No, I'm just gonna be working, gonna coming home and then chilling with some ZA. But that would be cool if you took off like the Thursday and then the Friday after. You got 2 whole days to play, then the weekend. That's awesome. All right. Now it's up to Mimi to save us. Oh, there's Looker. Pardon, it took a while to find you. How's the investigation going, Aero? Do you have news to report? More. Oh, did you hear that cry? Felt like it came from deeper inside the alley. Oh, the Esper. Why, it's a Pokemon. But to threaten humans like that, it is apparently none too gentle. It may consider this area its territory. Yup, old man, you got that right. Who's there? Show yourself. Oh, nobody special. But this little sweetie right here is Mimi. Well, that's what I named it anyway. Ahem, so this is your Pokemon? In which case, would you mind returning it to its Pokeball for a bit? Huh? What Pokeball? Pardon? It's not a trainer. Mimi is my friend. I have no money to buy Pokeballs, so I can't be a trainer, you get it? Anyway, Mimi and I don't need a Pokeball to be friends. Of course, I get it. Please forgive my error. My name is Looker. I work as a detective. May I introduce my partner, Aero? If you permit me to ask, Mimi's a friend. I am interested in what you're all doing here. Well, we're playing, that's all. Everybody here is a friend of mine. What are you asking for? Do you want to join in or something? What? No. Don't do it. This is our secret base. Kids only. No grown-ups allowed. Alright. I'll put a sock in it. Play nice, both of you. How would you like to get left out just because you're old and stuff? You seem to have a good group of friends playing here together. But why did you pick a dark alley like this one to play in? Lumia City is filled with plazas and open spaces and sunny corners. Flowers can't bloom without sunshine, and neither can young folks, you know? Oh really? Well, Mimi and I have always lived in alleys, so I don't know much about sunshine. You live in an alley? You and Mimi? And your family? They're gone. I'm alone. I see. Well, but Mimi is sort of my family. We stick together. Indeed. Indeed. I, Looker, have struck upon an idea, a genius idea, and here it is. Friend of Mimi, I invite you to stay at my office, the Looker Baru, and you may work as my assistant, and in exchange, you may live in the office. I myself live elsewhere in a hotel, so you'll have it all to yourself after hours. What? It's not to imply that anything's wrong with a free life in the alleys, but to have a home to shelter you from the cold and the rain, there is joy in having to do each day and your efforts seen appreciated. This idea is genius even for me. And Mimi, are you on board too? It wouldn't be the same without you. Why did Mimi run off? Mimi gets scared pretty easily, afraid of humans, I guess. Especially grown-ups. Hey, Mr. Looker guy. For a minute there, I was kinda happy that you invited me to stay with you. You're pretty cool, but I can't. Mimi likes it better here, and I can't leave Mimi behind. We stick together. Hold on. Mimi may grow to like me in time. But even if not, we can try a new angle. At a time like this, it helps to have a partner you can count on. Partner? Indeed, Aero! Your assignment is to befriend Mimi. You can do it! Okay, but where am I supposed to go? Alright, also Chad, this is Emma right here. Welcome, Emma. Aero. If you want to make friends with Mimi, you're gonna have to track it down first. There's a lot of alleys in Lumio City. Mimi wanders all of them on its strolls. If you find it, try talking to it, or do something to make Mimi like you. Alright, so Emma's just chilling there. Her and Mimi play with us whenever we want. They're really nice. Alright, nothing here. Alright, let's catch up on a few chats here. Red Hood says, I've heard a lot of things about the Nintendo Switch 2. I want to hear your experience with the Nintendo Switch 2. Let me see, I actually have mine right here. Yeah, so I got my Switch 2 right here with me. So I got my Switch 2 at launch when it came out day one. And yeah, I mean, I can say for me, my experience with this so far, I've really had a lot of fun with it. I would say that it's definitely worth it. I mean, right now, maybe for some people, if you don't have like a game that really gets you super excited to get it, then you don't really need to. Eventually, I think there will be one game that will finally convince you to get it. I just really wanted a new Nintendo system after so long. I was so tired of the original Switch that I was like, you know what, as soon as they announce the next system, I'm getting that day one immediately. And it's something that I've rarely ever been able to do before. The Switch was the first system I ever got day one, thanks to you guys watching the videos and stuff. I've never been able to get a system day one before, so then this time I made sure to do that and be with everybody. And back when I got the Switch day one, I didn't really have like a big channel, so nobody was really watching the videos and stuff. But yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, I don't know if it'll show on camera. I'm playing Mario Galaxy. Yeah, I mean, the brightness is too high. That's probably what it is. Let me see if I can turn this down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So you can see right there, I'm playing some Mario Galaxy. And yeah, it's pretty good. I will say, you know, if you have like a nice TV at home too and stuff, it is definitely fun to play. It feels really good. The only thing that I would say the complaint people have is battery life on it is not that good in handheld mode. So if you're a big handheld mode player, you might feel a bit of a downgrade coming from the Switch 1, like the OLED or something, and then going to this. But on docked, like this, the games look so good in docked mode. Like they got upscaled 4K, they got buttery smooth frame rates. So eventually there will be one game that I think will convince people to get the system. It might be Pokemon Legends EA, but because that game's also on Switch 1, maybe not for some people. Next year, I think a lot of people will make the Switch. No pun intended. But I think like next year, once they announce Generation 10 on Pokemon Day, February next year, they're definitely going to announce Gen 10 on Pokemon Day for the 30th anniversary of Pokemon, a whole new gen. They will absolutely get a ton of people to buy Switch 2s for the holiday. They'll probably have like a Switch 2 plus like Gen 10 bundle. But yeah. I mean, a lot of places even have an option to finance the Switch 2, so I would actually recommend doing that. If you don't want to pay $500 or whatever, like immediately day one, or like when you buy it, finance the Switch 2. I think that's a good option that you can do now, where like you just have to pay like $40 a month or something for like a couple of months, and then eventually you pay off the whole system. That's actually a pretty good deal. I definitely would recommend doing that. Let's see some other chats in here. I got hyper beamed in the face by the Alpha Parasect instead of a Snorlax. I remember that one too. I do remember that one. I took off Friday and Monday. Oh wow, you got the extended weekend then. I see. Okay, you got Thursday to get the game, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh, you're definitely gonna beat the game by that time, yeah. Karma says, I don't nickname my Pokemon, but seeing in-game characters nickname their Pokemon is so cute. Yeah, I don't nickname my Pokemon either. I think only I would ever do it is like if I do a Nuzlocke, which I don't know if I'll ever do that on stream, but I know that's one of the rules in a Nuzlocke is you have to nickname your Pokemon. So I'd probably just take chat recommendations off of like what Twitch subs and people say if I ever do that in the future. Kevin says how this small story helped her get a better life. Yeah, and I'm sure she might even reference this. Emma might even talk about this in the next game. Hello, Emma. Yeah, Emma's gonna be cool. I cannot wait to see like if there's more to her in this. All right, let's see what we got here. Aero, I have received a tip from the children. I judge it most important, and it may be of use to you. Mimi apparently doesn't like being petted by strangers. It is imperative that you track the alleys where Mimi is known to stroll around. To be precise, across from the Galette stand, across from Lumio Station, right next to Cafe Triste. The entrances to these alleys are found all on North Boulevard. Okay, so we gotta go to North Boulevard now. Julia Nintendo Lover Girl, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let me see. So we got to go to the North Boulevard here. Let me check something real quick. Oh, that's weird. For some reason, it doesn't give me updates, but still working. All right, either way, we're good. All right, let's keep on going. So we got to go to the North Boulevard. Gen 10 is going to make waves. Gen 10 is going to be huge. Like, Gen 10, first big Switch exclusive game. Switch 2 exclusive. It's going to be a whole new generation on the Pokemon anniversary. Bro, it is going to be insane how many people are going to buy a Switch 2 next year just to play Gen 10. Like, there are people who buy Nintendo systems literally just for Pokemon and nothing else. I can't imagine personally doing that. I can't really imagine playing a Nintendo system just for Pokemon and not ever touching like a Zelda, a Mario, or anything else. But there's a lot of people who do that, so I'm sure next year is going to be a bunch of Switch 2 sales. All right, we got North Boulevard. Let's check. Okay, this is South Boulevard. Okay, so this is the entrance right here. Okay, it's at across from Cafe Triste. Is this Cafe Triste? Nope, this is Cafe Batale. Okay. Is this Cafe Triste? Cafe Ultimo. Nope, that's not it either. All right, is this it? Cafe Triste? There it is, Cafe Triste, across from Cafe Triste. So if, on this side right here, there has to be an alley somewhere. Where is it? Is it this? This is a building. Yeah, this is a building. No, it can't be that. Oh, it's probably here. Corion says, should see a lot of sales around the holiday season. Yeah, even this holiday season. I mean, Nintendo knows what they're doing. There is a Pokemon Legends ZA plus Switch 2 bundle, and there's going to be a lot of people who are going to try to get that because that's the perfect thing for them if they want to jump into Pokemon on the Switch 2 and they want to get a Switch 2 specifically for that. Yep. Oh, there it is. Wait. I don't want to mess this up. Hold on. Let me see what I'm supposed to do here. It doesn't say. Okay, I think it doesn't matter what we do. We just can't pet it. So let's just smile. Okay, so that now it ran off. Wait, it doesn't tell you where to go after that? Not gonna lie, the skates being forced on you in X and Y sucks. It sucks especially because of how I'm playing this, because I'm playing this on an Xbox controller. So like moving with this, it makes the skates were not designed for joysticks. They were designed for circle pad, which even that wasn't the best, but like you don't have that much precision with the joystick. So it's really rough to play it like this, which is kind of why I always turn on the dowsing machine, but I can't even do that here. I have to have these goddamn skates, which makes it so annoying. All right, let me check where I'm supposed to go. Oh, it says it's just the next one over. Okay, so if I check the next alley over here. Okay, is it gonna be here? Yep, there it is. Okay, let's sing. Okay. Chris says they probably won't have them, but do you think Legends ZA will bring back the roller skates? I feel like if they did, we would have seen them already. Like, I don't think they're going to be hiding roller skates 2 weeks before the game comes out. So, yeah, I don't think they're in the game. Okay, let me see now where I'm supposed to do. Okay, so we just got to keep going forward. Okay, I see. Okay. Yep, so past this lit Leo, and then there should be another alley right here. And that's where we're supposed to go. Yep, there it is. I think I just dance, or yeah, let's just dance. There we go. Oh, Aero, well done. Mimi seems to have taken a shine to you. Awesome, Aero, are you wicked or what? How'd you get Mimi to like you so fast? Thank you, Aero. You have proven your worth as my partner. Well, friend of Mimi, problem solved, all set? It's time for you to graduate from your life on the streets and join the Looker Baru as my assistant. Okay, I'm ready, as long as Mimi's with me. I'm pretty curious to find out what a detective does. Haha, a detective is like a hard-boiled kind of person. Aero, let us make our way to the Looker Baru with our new assistant. So this makes a lot of sense, because Emma becomes Looker's assistant, and then she becomes like an actual just detective in ZA. It makes perfect sense now. Wow, so this is the Looker Baru? It's sure warmer than the alley. This is gonna be great, huh, Mimi? Please make yourself comfortable. From today on, you will work here as my assistant. And you may live here for as long as you choose. Yo, do you reckon like she's just still living there in ZA too? Like imagine like it's just the same building too from the interior. It might be, honestly. I didn't really look too closely when we saw her in like the trailers. I seem to have forgotten my manners. Pardon me for not asking your name. What do you prefer to go by, or shall we stick with friend and Mimi? Oh, who, me? I'm just Emma. Nice to meet you. Emma, is it? Indeed, a pretty name. The case of the kids in the alleys is now closed. With Emma staying here instead, the kids will stop making the alleys their second home. Aero, I will send a message on your holocaster the next time we get a case. I look forward to it indeed. Emma and Mimi. I was absolutely right to invite them here to stay. Truly genius, no doubt. What I don't know is if enough work will appear to keep food on our table. I guess I'll roll up my sleeves and concentrate on my mission. This is what it means to be a hard-boiled detective. Chris says no random tricks to do. We'll probably keep the Leon spin from Sword and Shield. Yeah, I mean, that's possible. Was that in Scarlet and Violet? Like, where you, like, twirl the joysticks? And, like, you do the spin? I think it was. Or there was something like that. There was, like, an animation. Alright, there it is. Okay, there's our next, call. Let's see. Aero, it's me, Looker. I want to talk to you about something important. Could you come to the Looker Bureau, please? All right. Going right back there. It is 70%, it looks like, from X and Y in ZA. Really? Let me, I kind of want to see if I can find a picture. Let me check real quick if we can see. Pokemon Legends ZA Emma. Let's see. I mean, it kind of does look similar. Yeah, I wish they would show like the floor, but we don't really get to see that. But yeah, that's going to be interesting if it's just still the same place. If she even says like, this used to be the Looker Baru or something, that would be cool. All right. Anyway, let's see what Looker has to say. You're here, Aero. That is good. I need 30 seconds of your time, no more. It is about our new friend Emma. Ever since she started living here at the office, I have detected some signs of stress in her. This has caused me to worry. What do you think, Aero? Could it be that there's something wrong? Yup. Interesting, interesting. So has she confided in you? Or did you use some of the brilliant detective skills you've learned from my class? You're an approachable person, Aero, which encourages others to open up to you. You know, when I first invited Emma to live here, my intention was to become a guardian to her. I promised to do everything for her as a parent would. I do hope my feelings of responsibility are not burdening her. Alright, there we go. Chapter 3. Detective Tourist. Oh, Japanese text. Alright. Oh, what do we have here? One of our fair city's famous tourists. From your manner of speaking, madame, I deduce that you have traveled far indeed. I am Looker. What may I do for you? Okay, I wonder what this is actually saying, like if you speak Japanese. I guess he'll probably just translate it right now. My dear lady, I am so terribly sorry, but could you speak a little less quickly? From what I can gather, it seems that this lady has been given a sore offense. And do you know why that would be, Aero, my friend? Well, thanks to my gift for languages, I've traveled all over the world, you know. It seems that she is highly offended that she has become a guest and has not been offered tea. Yes, case closed, which means, my friend, I must haste to obtain that requisite tea. Aero, please keep our guest company until my return from this vital mission. So we just stay here with her? I'm home, Mr. Looker. Oh, Aero, welcome back. Is Mr. Looker out? And who's this old lady? Wait, Emma can speak Japanese? Hello? I don't know what they're saying. I have no clue what they're saying, but that's kind of crazy. Alright, interesting lore. Emma can speak Japanese. If we keep going like this, then Aero's gonna be totally lost. I already am, don't worry. And I don't feel like opening up to the trash talk with this old lady again. Hey, Mimi, how about it? Do you think you can help us out with your power? Oh, we got the power? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow, you can hear the strange woman's thoughts in your head. Oh, the psychic ability, okay. It seems that she feels sorry for saying rude things about Looker and Emma. That's what she was doing? She was just saying garbage about them? Damn, okay, so Looker did not understand correctly. And the real reason she is so troubled is that her precious Pokemon were stolen. Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. She doesn't think highly of the insulting woman, that's for sure. It seems that she is still worried about the stolen Pokemon. Is this Mimi's mystical power? She was walking through the train station when it happened. A man sneaked up behind her, and then he stole her bag. The woman did her best to chase him, but he got away. It seems that Emma has some idea of who the man might have been. I return my apologies for the delay. I've obtained the finest quality tea since our guest obviously has exquisite taste. Oh, Emma and Mimi are back as well. Yes, excellent timing all around. Emma, have you introduced yourself to our visitor from a faraway island? The Esper's gonna explain. Looker's gonna be like, oh wait, I am completely judging this incorrectly. Your link to the other's thoughts suddenly disappears. It seems that Mimi's mysterious power was somehow interrupted. Oh, what do we have here? Mimi, are you happy to see me as well? Why, I wondered if it would ever happen. I have won over the hard-boiled Mimi. Mr. Looker, this old lady here says her Pokemon were stolen. I guess the thieves are still in Lumio's station. What's that? What's that you're saying? Then it wasn't the tea that she was after? But I brought this fancy, expensive... No, never mind that. Let us focus on what is most important now. Come, my friends, we have a case. Just a minute, Mr. Looker. What is it, Emma? Didn't you hear? Her Pokemon have been stolen. We must get them back at once. I bet anything that the guy who stole this old lady's Pokemon was a part of the Lumio's gang. They're the rough types, you know. If we stick our noses in, that means a battle for sure. Pardon? The Lumio's gang? Yeah, so let's drop it, okay? You know, that old lady was talking trash about you a while you were out. She ain't nice. It's not worth having a great big fight to help a person like her. Damn, okay, Emma, what kind of personality are we going through here? Yeah, he's gonna parent her right now. No, Emma. That is not on. If you see someone in trouble, give help. If you see a Pokemon in distress, you help. That is the policy of the Looker Baru, and it does not change. Yeah, you tell him, Looker, no matter what this person may have said about me, it does not change what we do. Now wait here, please. I must go to Lumio Station. Mr. Looker. Aero, help Mr. Looker. Please, he doesn't even have a Pokemon. He once said something a long time ago. He had a Pokemon, a partner that was always with him, but they were on a case and I don't know what happened, but his partner didn't make it. If he tries to stand up to Lumio's gang without a single Pokemon on his side, he doesn't have a chance. Oh, please, please go help him. You're his partner now, aren't you? Don't let him go alone. Alright, we're doing that. Thank you. The Lumio's gang is always somewhere on the platforms at Lumio Station, up on North Boulevard. I think you're powerful enough to face them, Aero, but be ready for anything just in case. Can I, like, see what she's saying? No, I can't. Okay. Does the Asper translate? Nope. What about you, Emma? Lumio's gang. Okay, that's just the same thing. Okay. That's kind of interesting, though. The lore was interesting. She said that Looker had a partner, but the partner didn't make it back. Now I kind of wonder what Looker's original Pokemon was. Karma says, how'd you get Mimi to like you so fast? The answer to that is Emma, is that we have main protagonist powers. Yep, that is true. The game unironically went Japanese, so I wonder what language they show in Japan. That is true, yeah. I wonder like if it's just like English or something else. That would be interesting what they use for this. Alright. So we gotta get to Lumio Station. For that, we can use one of these cabs here. What are you in the mood for? Transportation. Lumio Station. Alright, there we go. Alright, they said they hang out on the platforms near Lumio Station. So, like, that's gotta be, like, inside then, right? Yeah, it's gotta be, like, here. Because they're always, like, stealing people's Pokemon and stuff. That's what they said. Oh, there's Looker. Ooh, the music. Hey, what you doing over here, old man? You wander here by mistake or what? Because you have to be off your trolley to come alone and pick a fight with us. Indeed. Hold that thought. I'm not here to pick a fight. Instead, I have a simple request. Return that tourist's stolen Pokemon. You're joking, right? If we just give him back with a pretty please and thank you, sir, why'd we bother stealing something? Look-y, old man. You're that Looker what's-his-face, eh? Who we are is the Lumio's gang, and we can't stand the sight of you, got it? Ever since Emma went to live at yours, she ain't ever come to hang with us. What do you mean? You hear me? It's just not on. Why did we nab these lame Pokemon? Didn't you ask yourself? If we were to just get into our manor, weren't... So get her done, old man. Get your Pokemon out for battle. If you win, you take your Pokemon, but if you lose, you got nothing more to do with our Emma. I cannot accept your challenge. Too scared to fight? Or are you giving it that you don't have a single Pokemon to stand your... You got it in one. Nothing, you're not having us on? Fine, we'll give it your shot. Ready yourself. Go find some tall grass or something, and then come back at us when you got your hat handed to you. Words are no use here. I'll have to go. Later, I'll return in... Oh, Aero. You've caught me making an enormous fool of myself. It is as they say, the great Looker has no Pokemon of his own. I can do nothing to restore the stolen Pokemon to that tourist. Oi, Mouth, who are ya? You're with this old man, eh? Nah, you can take his place, eh? You win, we hand you the Pokemon. How you like your chances? Alright, let's do it. Let's battle. Is it this? If you're mates with that old geezer, then you're no friend to me. At least you got a Pokemon. A punch up, let's have your... Alright, For Emma, anything. For you, a knuckle sandwich. Alright, so they're Emma's friends. Alright. Lumio's gang, Sedna. Mandibuzz, okay. Red Hood says, "Hi Aero, I saw the new game that Game Freak made, so they will be experimenting with the new game to complement for the new Pokemon Gen 10 games. I hope that it will be like that." Yeah, I mean, it was the whatchamacallit, it was the like game that was on the PlayStation 5. The one that they showed. I forget what they called it, but yeah. Kevin says, "I think the show showed him having a Krogunk." Oh, does he have a Krogunk? Is that what he uses? Okay. Rihanna, like to watch live. Welcome. How are you? Alright, I'm just gonna Hyper Beam this. Alright, there we go. That's easy. Okay, so now, what's with you? You're too strong. I gotta fight this person now. Guess they'd be down to teach you what's what. Easy peasy. Alright, this person's got 2. Pangoro. This was a dark type, so I can't use Psychic, which sucks. And it's also fighting, so I probably shouldn't stay in. Let's go into Halucha. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just Flying Press. I wonder if the Japanese woman just speaks English in the Japan version of the game. Yeah, that's what Aerith was asking too. I think it's possible, yeah. I do wonder what language they use for that version. There we go. Okay. Alright, we gotta beat the last person now. I guess this is like the boss. Lumio's gang member Nyx. Drudigan, okay. So this I can keep my my Aurorus in for. I'll just Hyper Beam. Alright, Crocodile, that's the same thing. I can Hyper Beam that. Earthquake, that's not good. Oh, it's faster. Alright, well, we're dead. That is the downside of having Hyper Beam. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe I should just have Round still. I might just go back to Round. I was about to say if those punk people were from Galar, but it didn't exist yet. That is true, yep. Alright, let's just do that. Alright. Okay, Emma's back. Stop it, all of you. Emma, stop it, I mean it, and return those stolen Pokemon. Well, if that don't take the biscuit, this is down to you, Emma. You're just couldn't be bothered with us no more. What's the point of us if you don't show up? You're the boss of this gang. Did you think how we missed her? Going off with this bad news and never thought your old mates? Thanks for nothing. Oh, put a sock in it. I said up front, don't count me in. You went ahead and called me boss without even asking what I wanted. I decide for myself. Now back off before I really lose it. No, not that. We got it, boss, we got it. You don't have to be the boss. We've just been missing you since you stopped coming around. Here, have back your Pokeballs and forgive us, alright? Right, enough said. I'll let it go this time, but you need to really say sorry to the lady you stole from. And to Mr. Looker, too. Yes, ma'am, I will. I'm awfully sorry for nicking the Pokemon. You're got me bang no rights, forgive me? Of course. The Pokemon shall be safely restored, so let's just call it water under the bridge. And case closed. Cheers, Aero, Emma. Let's head back to the Looker Baru. Okay. Oh, I forgot something. Wait, 30 seconds. Hey, folks. It's your wish to be friends with Emma, is that correct? You suss that out, eh? When people behave with evil intentions, I cannot turn away and lightly forgive such, especially people who do cruel and thoughtless things, for example, stealing the beloved Pokemon of other trainers. However, I believe, no, not just believe, I know, people and Pokemon are both capable of evolving. And so, if you give your word of honor not to ever lift your hand at cruelty again, then you may come by the Looker Baru anytime to visit Emma as her friends. Mr. Looker, sir. But now, let us now return back once more to the Looker Baru. Alright, heading back. Mr. Looker, I'm really sorry about what happened earlier. When that woman insulted you, I just saw red, well, if you learned something from it, that's all I need to hear, Emma. But that's not what concerns me now. Imagine how I felt to discover that you were the boss of that gang. Oh, it's just silly. I wasn't in the gang for real. I had a big fight with them one time, and after I took them down, they just figured I was their boss. It was all their idea, not mine. She may look like a cute kid, but Emma is crazy strong. She really is, Looker, sir, and Mr. Aero. Well, it's the lad from the gang. You're here to visit already? Good. You can drop all that sir business. Call me Looker. As you say, sir, Looker. Here's the thing, see? Us in the Lumiose gang are gonna evolve, just like you said. We're all done choring and cheating. We're looking for honest work, so please, let us come around and see our Emma, won't you? That's excellent. Deciding to change your course in life is more than an evolution. It is a mega evolution. There is no substitute for honest work if you want to make a difference in this world. Yeah, that's right. Then see you later, eh, Emma? Hey, Mr. Looker? What is it, Emma? Mr. Looker, you said that there is no substitute for honest work if you want to make a difference in this world, but I don't do any work at all. You asked me to be your assistant, but I've never done any work the whole time I've been staying here. All I've done is learning things from you. Is that really enough? Is it really okay for me to be here? These are good questions, Emma. You have been learning non-stop since you came here, have you not? Learning is very important at any age, and especially for you now. Continue to pour your heart into your studies. You have no need to worry. But Mr. Looker, we're always here in the Looker Baru, and there's almost never any clients. Are Mimi and I just getting in your way? I mean, you went down and turned down taking money from that tourist lady. Be straight with me, Mr. Looker. I'm asking if it's really okay for Mimi and I to stay here money-wise. You have no need to worry. One would expect that a hard-boiled detective has savings set aside indeed. Yes, indeed. Looker's savings are as lofty as Sinnoh's own Mount Coronet. Okay, wow, even referencing the Sinnoh region? That's cool. Perhaps you have not met up with Mount Coronet in your studies yet, Emma? I ask you to leave such worries to me. Your part is to study hard, so you can become my trusted assistant. Deal? Good. That's cool, because then we know how she ends up in Legends EA. Hey, Mimi. Mr. Looker said we didn't need to worry about anything, you know? But I just don't feel like we can keep depending on him like this forever. He lets us stay here for free and pays for all the food we eat. So I think I need to do something. Thanks to Mr. Looker, I can read now, right? And I've seen signs around town for part-time work. The signs say it's easy work and anyone can learn it, so maybe even I can do it then. I'm going over there right now to ask them for a job. What do you think, Mimi? Really? Alright, so Emma's getting a job now, I'm guessing. Where am I supposed to go, though? Is it gonna give us a message out here? There it is. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Aero, it's me, Looker. I apologize for the interruption, but could you make haste to the Looker Bureau? There's a bit of a situation. I could use your help. Alright. I love how we have to go back out and then come back in every time, and it's just the same thing. So funny. Very 3DS era Pokemon. Aero, thank you so much for your time. I need 3 minutes only. Emma is on my mind. Recently, she has been running off somewhere on her own, and often. I was hoping to ask her to watch the office for me today, and once again, nowhere she can be found. It even seems as if she did not return here last night. Her friends from the former gang seem to be on the straight and narrow, so I hope this is not anything bad, but... What's this? A holocaster clip. Chapter 4, An Unforgivable Crime. You got a message on your holocaster. Oh, it's Malva. We bring you a special bulletin. Late last night, an intruder broke into the Lumiose Museum and damaged a painting. Museum staff said that the security is very tight and breaking into the museum is impossible. The culprit remains at large. Oh, okay, so we got a museum robbery or something now? Did you see that, Aero? Where trouble goes, Looker must follow. I'm on my way to the Lumiose Museum to begin my investigations. Most urgently, it is straight to the scene of the crime for us. Oh, it wouldn't be nice if that were true, but I actually have an appointment soon that I cannot possibly miss, so I am stuck here. I hate to ask of this of you, Aero, but I need you to start the investigation without me, Aero. I will be counting on your keen eyes, Aero. Go at once to the Lumiose Museum on North Boulevard and get to the bottom of this mess. Alright, so we gotta head on over to the museum now. There's a lot of dialogue in this side quest. I am noticing. This is probably the most reading I've had to do like in this entire playthrough series, but there's definitely a lot more inside of here, which is interesting. Alright, let's see here. So we gotta head on over. I think it's this way. Both Pokemon and people are capable of evolving is a raw line, not gonna lie. It is pretty cool, yeah. Alright, is this the museum? Yup. Alright, good stuff. We got an easy way to get in. Hey kid, listen to this. You've got some timing picking today of all days to come to the museum. Or are you here because you heard about what happened? Someone went and left some crazy graffiti on a piece on the 3rd floor. Some kind of depraved criminal, I guess, sabotaging historic and valuable artwork. You know, this place is supposed to have the strictest security. I wonder how a criminal could get access. Head up on the top floor and you can see the outrage. Believe me, it's unbelievable. The museum director's up there too. Maybe he can tell you more. Alright, let's head up to the 3rd floor. Are you still gonna charge me even though it's a crime scene? You are crazy. Oh my god. Alright, so we gotta head up to the 3rd floor. So we gotta go up here. Is this the museum director? I am the museum director. May I ask you a question, young man? When you behold this graffiti, what feelings rise up with you? Do you feel that the value of this glorious art has been affected? Does it seem too sullied to you? Yes, I can understand that. That would be the common opinion, would it not? defacing a historical piece with graffiti, defacing the history embodied by this great work of art? Consider the effort and pains of the artist. Well, it is simply profane to have treated his work so savagely. The problem is what to do now. Trying to restore the original work may worsen the damage. I think we will have to leave it as it is until we can decide. I suppose if the news brings curious citizens like yourself to our doors, that is something of a silver lining. But who could be responsible for this shocking work? Okay. Is there nothing else? A painter in the later years portrayed a king from 3,000 years in the past. Many of the episodes depicted in this painting differ from historical facts. For instance, we know that the king's dearest Pokemon was not at his side when he had the key to the ultimate weapon. Nevertheless, the painter's technique is outstanding. Okay. Alright. We could see his painting in ZA. That would be kind of cool, yeah. If the museum is still in the city. Let's check if something happens if I go outside. I should probably get a message. Okay, good. We have another special bulletin. Pokeball thefts are rampant in Lumio City. The thief strikes directly after Pokemon battles when trainers let their guards down. These crimes are thought to be the work of a single individual, but reports on the suspect's features vary greatly, so authorities are struggling to identify him or her. These crimes are occurring in back alleys and other places where there are few people around. Residents of Lumio City should exercise caution. Okay, so now we got some more crimes happening. Alright, and now Looker's probably gonna be... Yep. It's-a me, Looker. Would you kindly please return to Looker Baru? Yep. We know the drill. Let's see, okay. So we gotta go... I think it's this way. Nope, that's not it. I think it's this right here. Yep. Right there. Sheesh, things are going down. Yep, a lot of stuff happening now. Aero, have you seen the news? The purloining of Pokemon continues. It's unforgivable. We have not yet closed the case at the museum, but when you consider how many are suffering, we must pursue the culprits. I've devised an absolutely amazing plan that will bring an immediate solution. It will be a sting operation. It appears that the criminals are targeting trainers in places where there are no witnesses. If that is indeed the case, then we can simply bait a trap and wait. First, the victim will go to some deserted location and act lost. The criminals will think that they found an easy mark and that they will surely reveal themselves. All the reports say that the victims like to they like to challenge their victims to battle before stealing their Pokemon. That's when we'll get them. Right when they are distracted by the heat of the Pokemon battle, the backup who will be hiding and watching will appear and help take down the criminals. What do you think? It is not without risk, but it is quite the best plan that we have. However, the plan will never succeed without you, Aero. Esteemed Aero, aid me in this. Hell yeah. Many thanks. I knew I could count on my partner. Now, as to our assignments, there is little to decide since you and I are aware that I have no Pokemon. Your role, therefore, is to play the victim in our little sting operation. I will conceal myself in the shadows and watch for my opening to attack. Keep your Pokemon ready to spring into battle when the criminals appear. I ask myself to draw these miscreants into approaching us. What we need is a place in this bustling city that is a little deserted, perhaps. A nice, neglected alley is exactly what I have in mind. Come, Aero, the game is afoot. Let us begin the hunt close to home. The nearest alley is opposite of Gillette Stand on North Boulevard. Go quickly. Alright, so we gotta find Gillette Stand on North Boulevard. So that would be over here. So we gotta find Gillette Stand. You visit alleyways a lot in this post game. I do wonder if like there's going to be a lot of alleys in ZA also. Like, are you going to be able to explore all of those? Okay, this is the south, so we messed it up. All right, we got to find the, it was like something Gazette something. Gazette Stand. Oh, this is it. This has to be it. Right here. This is it, right? Yep, okay. So Gazette's, all right, so then across from it, they said, right? What alley is across? Oh, this. It has to be this. Alright, you got a message on your holocaster? Okay, it looks like you have arrived at the back alley. Aero, inspect the area. The culprit may be hiding close by. I am maintaining a lookout near your position, but use every precaution. Okay. Is that the criminal? This person right here? Excuse me, are you perhaps a trainer? If you have a moment, how about a little battle with me? I am just itching for a good battle. Let us begin at once. Alright, so this is how we do it. We set up the sting operation. Oh my god, did you see that? The NPC, the little like chibi model, was for like a schoolgirl or something, and then the fucking veteran trainer like artwork. Oh, like, so he's gonna send out like some OP Pokemon now. That's crazy. The criminals are like, they're like pretending to be like little young like trainers that are not good, like little girls, and then you like lure them into battle, and then it's like this super OP like trainer that battles you. That's fucked up. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna go into Aegislash for this. The museum is shown on the main page for ZA, and it's showing the town. That's good that the museum is in, yeah. It might even have like updated stuff from like other generations and things now. All right, let's Shadow Ball this. Beautiful. Alright, she's got a Volcarona now. Well, we're gonna switch out to our Greninja. It's raining now, so she set up the rain for us, so that's great, thank you. Because now I have plus rain, plus splash plate, boosted, plus stab, with the, whatchamacallit, water shuriken. So this should do good damage. No, that's nice, yep, good damage right there. Alright, defeated the suspicious woman. How wonderfully strong. Oh ho ho, you have some wonderfully strong Pokemon. I wonder, young man, if you wouldn't consider giving them all to me. Stop right there. Obstruction detected. Process jeopardized. Relocate hunting ground. Wait, who is this? What is that woman? She's no Pokemon yet. She can use Transform? Oh, what am I doing? This is not a time to stand around and being shocked. In fact, it is a time to dash off in pursuit. The chase is on. Now, considering the direction in which she ran and the angle, Aero, my brave friend, I suspect she is headed for the alley beside North Boulevard's Cafe Triste. Please go ahead with me. I will be right behind you just as soon as I have checked this place for any clues. But wait, a minute of your time. The Great Looker shall restore your Pokemon. Thank you. Thank you for doing that at least. Volcarona is one of the Pokemon that I thought was a legendary. I can kind of see that because of how it's like super rare and stuff. Yeah, I can see that. Also, Garlic Garchomp is back. Welcome in. How you doing? All right, so we got to look for Cafe Triste. Is it this? Shoot, I didn't want to go in. I hate these roller skate controls. I just wanted to check the sign. Is it Cafe Triste? No, this is Cafe Ultimo. Is this Cafe Triste? Cafe Action? That's not what it is. What's this one? Cafe Batale? Nope. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think it's probably on the other side. Let me check something. Let me get the bike. I always found it funny that Rotom, Green Freak treated Rotom as a legendary in Gen 4. Yeah, Rotom was considered a legendary back then. Okay, this is not it. They even played like legendary music for Rotom, I'm pretty sure. Is this it? Cafe Triste. Okay, yeah, this is it. So then it has to be this alley right here. Alright, we got the message. Okay, looks like you've reached the back alley. Aero, inspect the area once more. The culprit may be hiding nearby again. We'll wait for an opening, and then I'll rush in too. Cautiously, Aero, cautiously. Classic precautions never go out of style. Well, let's drop the bike then. I was wondering if I could use that. I guess I can. We'll just skate our way in here. Oh my god, look at this chat. Do you think they're gonna do this garbage again? Look how the trainer looks. Do you see how it's a little girl? You see how it's an innocent little girl, like a little preschooler kid? You do this, you talk to them, and then she's gonna turn into like a freaking veteran. Hiya, you're a trainer, right? How about a Pokemon battle? I can't wait to see which Pokemon you use. Let's have a great battle. Watch, it's not gonna be a little girl. Oh, it is. Never mind. What the fuck happened before then? Suspicious child? I was sure expecting it to be like a veteran. I guess not. Okay, never mind. All right, Aurorus. Hyper Beam. Moonblast. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Alright, we got the Mawile. That's not good because I have to recharge. It's gonna go for Iron Head and like one-shot me now. Oh, Stockpile? You're so stupid. You could have like one-shot me from Iron Head. Alright, let's switch out then. We're just going to Charizard for this. It's amazing that Volcarona was so rare back then, but now in Scarlet and Violet it's so common in the desert. Yep, that's the case for a lot of Pokemon. That's like what Karma was talking about with Rotom too. Rotom used to be like a legendary back in Gen 4. Like you could have only one Rotom per playthrough. It was a super rare Pokemon that you had to find in the back of like that mansion like behind Eterna City, and it only appeared on Tuesdays I think, or Sundays or something. And it was like in the TV at 8 o'clock at night or something, like very specific to get that Pokemon. And now you can find Rotoms just chilling in the wild like it's nothing. It's crazy how that whole changed, like they changed the whole perspective of how Rotom is treated. Alright, Mawile is down. Okay, I can just flamethrower this. Roar, that's not good. Oh, Hawlucha? That's actually perfect. I can just Poison Jab. And in your phone? Yeah, and your Pokedex too. Rotom is just chilling in your phone now, and your Pokedex. It's not a rare Pokemon at all anymore. Is she gonna like try to steal our Pokemon now? Wow, Mr. Trainer, your Pokemon are super strong. They're so awesome. I sure wish I had Pokemon like that. I could really do well with those Pokemon. In fact, hand them over right now. Not today, you crook. I will not allow it. Recurrent interference. She has run off on us again. Is she really not a Pokemon? I've never seen a human jump like that. Oh, what am I doing? This is no time to stand around being impressed. Now is the time to chase the culprit. Considering the direction she ran off, brave Aero. Her goal must be the alley opposite of North Boulevard's Lumio station. Go ahead without me. I will follow close behind you just as soon as I've checked this place for clues. No, wait, 30 seconds. How could we forget twice? How could I forget twice? Let me restore your Pokemon twice before I go. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yep. All right. So we got to get to the Lumio station. Is there a car here? I can just take that car. Yeah, I'll just take the car. Transportation. Lumio station. There we go. At least this is fast travel that we have in the game. Okay, cool. Oh wait, it said across from Lumio station. So that would mean this one right here. Yep. Okay, looks like you have reached the back alley. Be of good cheer, Aero. She may have gotten away from us twice, but this time we'll get her. Yet, I wonder, this miscreant does not seem like an ordinary human being. If you get into trouble, call me. Certainly, I'll come running. Aero, remember your precautions. Okay. Let's head on in here. Okay, so it's gonna be this fighting guy. Is he gonna use fighting Pokemon then? Let's switch into Halucha at the front then. Oh, he's not gonna battle? Come now, young man, what has happened to you? It was over in a flash. I was training here in the alley when an enchanting young lady challenged me to a battle, and then what did she do? She utterly destroyed me. My heart was so broken by those brunette locks and the intensity of those glittering eyes. And then she took them, my precious Pokeballs. She took them by force. The memory is enough to make me start crying again. So we were too late. Where did the woman go? Sniffle, sniffle. She ran off to Southern Boulevard, I guess. What possessed that? Swivel Siren. Southern Boulevard, huh? Aero, there's only one alley on Southern Boulevard. Exactly and precisely the same alley where we first met Emma and Mimi. Go at top speed if you please. I will do what I can for this poor man and then follow as quickly as I can. Alright, alright, alright. That's wild? What are you referring to? What's wild? I knew it was mysterious and all, but that's so wild considering how normalized it is now. What is... Oh, Rotom? Right? Is that what you're talking about? Rotom? Yeah, Rotom is... I don't know what they did. I guess it's probably just because everybody started using Rotom so much that they were just like, we're not going to count it as a legendary anymore. But they played legendary music for Rotom, I'm pretty sure. Okay, South Boulevard. We gotta find the alley. I think this is the one by the Skiddo, right? Yeah, it's gotta be this one right here. So here's the Skiddo. And then there's the alley right here. Okay. Finally, looks like you've reached the back alley. Aero, she's trapped like a pat rat now. According to our informant, the culprit is a young woman. She won't be able to fool us with her clever little transformations, We will not let her escape again. This time we will most certainly catch her. We'll watch for an opening, and then I'll rush in too. I'm counting on you, Aero. Alright, let's set up that ambush and get her. Is it this person right here? Welcome, welcome. Step right up. I didn't expect you to show, but here we are. Let's get into it. That's right, now running away. Let's start. Alright. What do we got here? Suspicious lady, question mark. She's got a Persian? Okay, that's easy. I can immediately flying press this. Oh, it avoided it? Come on, man. Nasty plot. Okay, that's... I don't even think Persian is a special attacker. Alright, just flying press this time. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Wonderful. I want that Pokeball. You really do have some of the best Pokemon. So why not give up already and hand them over to me? Oh, look at that. Relinquish every Pokemon you possess. Cooperate or I will take them by force. Freeze. Pokemon thief. I will not let you lay a finger on my partner. Do not obstruct me. I will eradicate you. Easy words, but not so easy to carry out. Even though I, the Great Looker, have no Pokemon, I have yet my fist. Oh, he's pulling out the fist. I'm a trained expert. The outlook for you is dismal. Oh, the Esper. Mimi. But why? Oh, there we go. Mimi, that woman is dangerous. Move away from her at force. Brother, it is literally Emma. We've known this. This creature, I do not understand its process. How can this be? Why would our Mimi act so friendly to... It cannot be. It cannot be so. Obstruction. Eradicate obstruction. Mimi, watch out. Oh, wait, what is going on? Ugh. Wait, did she punch Looker? Why do you protect this Pokemon? I do not understand your process. Irrelevant. Commence eradication procedure. Wait. Stop this. Emma. Emma? That's right. You are. You are Emma, is it not so? Ugh. Mimi hates all adults. The only person it loves, enough to make it jump for joy, is you, Emma. I am not Emma. I am Essentia. Essentia? You cannot deceive me, Emma. You may trick an ordinary human eye, but you could never fake the bond between you and Mimi. What's the matter with you, Emma? Why would you do these things? If you are in some sort of trouble, could you not have shared it with me? Emma, say something. Alright, time for the reveal. Ugh. Emma? Ugh. Emma, what's wrong? Must discontinue. Emma. Oh no, Emma. Aero, please forgive me. It seems that last hit got to me. Do you think you could possibly help me back to the office? Thank you for your kindness, Aero. Your help has saved me again today. Even the Great Looker can be taken down, as you see. The injury to my stomach, a mere trifle. Not at all painful. I must just pop by the hospital. It has been quite a busy day, in fact. Please go home and rest yourself. Mimi, could you give this to Aero? I'm about to embark on a dangerous investigation. I must venture upon this road alone in order to preserve you all from harm. I will claim to be staying at the hospital and use this chance to slip away. Ugh, my injuries may be worse than I have guessed, but I must press on. I can't let this slow me down. Essentia, I know without a doubt that she is Emma. That suit she wears is most likely the doing of that man. The man I have come so far to hunt down. If I fail to find and stop him, my Emma might never. I have no choice but to beg the help of that despicable. Are we going to the grunt people, like the gang? I mean, we're gonna get a call as soon as we get out. There's no way. Yep, and there it is. Emma. Oh, it's Emma. Hello? Aero. It's me, Emma. I received this holocaster thing, so I thought I'd try sending a message. I hope it reaches you. I have something I want to ask you, so please come to the Looker Bureau when you have time. Alright, we're going back to the Looker Bureau. Alright, there she is. Oh, you actually showed up. Hey, Aero, I was hoping to find Mr. Looker. I've been so busy lately that I'm hardly ever here anymore. Do you have any idea where he is? What? He's in the hospital? What's wrong with him? Now I'm even more worried than before. But I need more money to get to the hospital. Is that the time? I'm gonna be late. I gotta go, Mimi. We'll talk later, Aero. Pardon my intrusion. Would I be so correct to assume that this is a Looker Bureau, that you might be Master Aero? I am so terribly sorry to intrude upon you, but I have a request. But before we discuss the reason for my visit, would you allow me to verify your strength, Mr. Aero? As expected, the confidence of a champion is unshakable. Please allow me to begin the battle at once. Who is this guy? What? Who is this guy? Butler Chalmers? What do you... He only has one Pokemon. Oh, Braviary. That's one of my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. That's cool. Cool Pokemon, at least. You use a good Pokemon. Level 62, okay. I'll just go into Greninja for that. It's insane seeing physical violence in Pokemon because that almost never happens. Yeah, we don't really get that. Oh, Sky Drop. Oh, no. Okay, so it's going to take me up into the sky. That sucks. I'll just use Ice Beam when I come back down. Alright. Ice Beam. Oh, it survived, damn. Whirlwind, okay. Charizard, okay, well now it's GG. There we go. Alright, so we beat this random butler guy. Yes, as I suspected, your abilities and strength are without peer, Master Aero. Even I, a former admin of Team Flare, had no chance against you. Please forgive me for testing you. I am a mere servant sent here by the order of my mistress. She told me to measure your skill and to proceed only if I judged you to be able. Oh goodness, look at the time. My mistress is not a patient woman. If she made me wait too long, the consequences will be severe. Please, Master Aero, you must hurry to Hotel Rishimi's Royal Suite at once. What in the world? Chapter 5, A Fiery Woman and the Truth Revealed. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go to the hotel. Well, there was that one time Getsus pushed Lily in the Rainbow Rocket episode and threatened to eliminate her. Oh, I do remember that, yeah. There was some physical violence in Pokemon, yeah. Alright, can I just take a... Let's see if I can just... Services, transportation, facilities. Can I just go to the hotel? Press, Looker Bureau, Lumio Station, Battle Institute, Prism Tower. No, where can I get to the hotel? Is it in services? Hotel, there we go. Nice. At least there's some fast travel. That's good. Okay, so we gotta get to the royal suite. Is there stairs? Nope. So then I just go on this elevator? I don't know what floor the royal suite was at. Is it this one? They're hyping it up. They're definitely making it pretty big. I mean, we're close to the end of this post-game story, I'm pretty sure. So it makes sense. I don't think this is the right place, yeah. Thank goodness for the cab. I hope there's some fast travel in Legends ZA also. Like, that cab would be cooler if there's just some other way of, like, quickly getting to where you need to go. Maybe it's just the very top floor. Let's just try going to the 5th one. I feel like that makes the most sense. There we go. Oh, it's Malva. Took you long enough, Aero. It may happen that I have need of your services, but I expect to keep in mind how valuable my time is. Oh, never mind. Just fight me. I can't possibly have a reasonable discussion without my emotions are so inflamed. I'm burning up with rage. Wait, we have an Elite Four battle with her here? Oh, she only uses one Pokemon. Talonflame? Pyroar. Okay, never mind. That's cool that they got the Elite Four music playing for her even in just a normal battle. That is cool. I love this music. Well, you're dead. Goodbye. All right. All right. Enough for now. I brought you here for a reason. The first issue is to identify of the trainer called Essentia. In truth, she's simply a young woman called Emma, wearing a piece of special technology dubbed the Expansion Suit. The Expansion Suit was created by Dr. Zerosek. Wasn't that the weird, like, fat admin with the glasses? I can see that name means something to you. You remember him, I take it? One of Team Flare's scientists. That brings me to my request, young man. Make sure Zerosek disappears. I don't care how. If you need a reason, call it honor among thieves. Even in Team Flare, we had our sense of pride. You may have disagreed with us, but we were doing what we thought right. I won't let him sully our honor now. The hero of Kalos would hardly wish for that girl Emma to keep staining her hands with these crimes as Essentia. If you need to help the girl, you need to put a stop to her Zerosek. And that I can help you with. If you leave now, we should find him at Lysander Cafe. Don't dawdle. Be ready to face death if you go. Prepare well if you want a shot at surviving. Okay, so we gotta go to the Lysander Cafe. Okay. It's getting kind of interesting. Yo, this is kind of crazy. I'm actually liking this. I missed all of this when I played as a kid. I didn't do this post-game story at all. So this is kind of cool. It is very different from a traditional Pokemon post-game. You don't really have like some type of like quest, side quest storyline like this. It's more kind of just like another area to go and visit and people to battle and stuff. But this is interesting. I guess it's more interesting because I know Emma's gonna be in Legends ZA to see like all of this and then kind of lead into that game. It's gonna be really cool like that. All right, can you take me to the Lysander Cafe? That would be kind of crazy, if you could. Wait, hold on, let me see. Imagine if he just has Lysander Cafe as an option. He knows where that is. That would be crazy. No, yeah. Oh, he does. You can go to the secret cafe. That's crazy. I guess it's not a secret, right? Because Lysander Cafe, like Lysander is considered to be like a famous guy. So like, it's not the cafe that's the like bad part. It's the fact that there's an entire facility hidden beneath it, you know, that nobody knows about. Oh my, aren't you a speedy one? Score 1 for you. I do so hate to have been kept waiting. Come on, I'll show you the way. Alright, we're heading down here. Yeah, so this is like the actual bad part, like this secret base that they have down here. You'll find Zerosek in the lab. It's a secret floor that only certain admins know about. You'll need to take the elevator. I'll just enter the special password on this panel here, and voila! Now you have access to the secret floor of Lysander Labs. You should find Zerozig and his Essentia there. The rest I leave to you. The secret floor has the same layout as this one. You defeated Team Flare once, right? Then this should be a piece of cake. Oh, and one last thing. Tell that partner of yours, that infuriating man. Yes, tell him that I fulfilled my end of the bargain. And he should keep in mind what will happen to him if he doesn't do the same. Good day. Is she referring to Looker? I'm guessing she's referring to Looker. Alright, which floor? B2, B3, hidden floor. Okay, yeah, we'll take the hidden floor, please. Thank you. Oh, this looks like it's a puzzle again. Who goes there? Who are you? What business do you... Okay, so we actually have battles here. Scientist, Elgin. This should be good. Oh, X special attack. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, and then we'll just, that'll probably be another psychic type, so we'll just go into Aegislash. Cling Clang. Okay, I was wrong. I don't have anything for this. Actually, we'll just Shadow Ball it. It's not that bad. What are they using? Lock on? That's fine. I could probably Shadow Ball and then Shadow Sneak. If it lives. Yeah, that's a perfect Shadow Sneak right there. There we go. Alright. Cool. Oh, there's no other trainers. Okay, so I just gotta, like, make my way over. And she said it had the same layout. Okay, so that's like their way of basically being able to reuse assets. They're reusing the same dungeon design, but for this post-game quest now, you know? Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we just gotta battle all these scientists. Malva is so much nicer in the anime, bruh. That's probably because she isn't a part of Team Flare there. Oh, so did they just like retcon all of that in the anime? Like she has no relation to Team Flare in the anime at all? That's interesting. X defense. Alright, that's fine. I can just Shadow Ball. Memento. Well, that's I hate that move. It's so stupid. I feel like the move is like, we'll lower your attack and special attack, but I kill myself. I think that's so stupid. Alright, and then we got a Heliolisk. Alright, for that, I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go into Halucha. Hopefully it doesn't use an electric move. Charge, that's fine. And then we'll just Flying Press. right. Oh, Lumio's gang people are here. No, that sucks. It's just gonna keep using Whirlwind, okay. Yeah, Malva just had ties to Lysander in the anime, but she wasn't directly a part of Team Flare. That's interesting. That's an interesting like kind of retcon from like what happens in the game. All right, are we good now? This takes me nowhere. Alright, this takes me nowhere, so it's this one. And then this is the exit, so then this has to be the right one. Yep. Wait, this just takes me back. Wait, what? So then... Wait. Is it? No, it's not up either. It has to be this. Maybe I miscalculated? Okay, so if I go here and I go up, I can't go up. This is blocked off. This is just back where I came from. Okay, so it's not this. Alright, now I'm confused. Hold up. I gotta see now. Maybe I was looking at the wrong place. Maybe I was at the right place already and I just like didn't look. Was it at the top? Was it that top one? Was it open? Let me check. This is closed. This is closed. Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay, so then it's not that one. Let me check where I'm supposed to go then. If I go here, down. No, it's not this. So maybe here. No, that's not it either. Is it here? Oh, it's gotta be here. Okay, there we go. Kevin says, I think we might get a few things that showed up in the anime in XYZ arc in ZA. I didn't see the anime, so I don't know. Like, I won't understand those references, but maybe they'll have some stuff. Because obviously, you know how, like, the cities are all much more expanded in the anime compared to the game. So, like, some of the stuff that they did with Lumio City in the anime, they could very well just bring that into a game that's all about Lumio City now. That would be a good excuse. I think they already did do that, right? Didn't the anime like say that Professor Sycamore used to have a Garchomp or something, and then in Legends ZA, there's like a picture of Professor Sycamore and Garchomp or something like that, so it's possible that they're doing more stuff like that. Alright, let's see what we got here. This has to be it. This has to be the right panel. Okay, there we go. Yep, and then we go to this one. Alright, he's got a Muck. Well, I don't have anything for that. I'm gonna switch. I'm going to Aurorus. X special defense, that sucks. Well, now I'm gonna have to use Hyper Beam. I was gonna use Psychic, but Hyper Beam for the most maximum damage possible. Oh my god, it still survived even after that? That's crazy. And I have to recharge. Gunk Shot, okay. That doesn't do anything. Alright, let's just go for Psychic now. There we go. Yeah, Sycamore has a Garchomp in the anime that he can Mega Evolve too. That is cool, yeah. Hilarious how Mega Garchomp is worse than regular Garchomp. Yeah, like some of the Megas, they just don't really make sense. Like, I'm pretty sure Garchomp's Mega tries to make it a special attacker. Which, like, brother, you're not using Garchomp for special attack. Like, what am I gonna teach you? Draco Meteor? That makes no sense. If it ain't Aero, what's cooking? That's your line, huh? Well, I got into a part-time job as a security guard, you see? Emma got us in with the boss of here, but I don't know why they want a guard. Ain't see or hear nothing, right? Bored I am. Hey, how about we have a little battle to keep me on my toes? Yeah, let me beat your ass. Right, I'll give it my all. You better not expect another easy win like that last time at the station. He's probably gonna use the same Pokemon and are not even gonna be upgraded. Druddigan. Watch, it's not even gonna be the same. It's not even gonna be a higher level. It's still gonna be like 62 or whatever it was. 59. Yeah, see, bro did not upgrade his Pokemon. Like, you should have at least made them stronger, dude. Oh, wait, what did he use? Dragon Tail? Oh my god, I just had Hawlucha out. Come on. Alright, fine. I'll just use Flying Press. Rough Skin. Okay, that sucks. Dragon Tail again. Okay. Keep doing that, would you? Alright, I can just Earthquake this. Alright, Crocodile? I mean, I can stay in for that. There we go. Ugh, you're seriously strong. Man, I lost in no time flat. You're something, that's for sure. It was fun while it lasted, but it's still a long grind till my shift ends, you know? Allow us, I have an idea. Come here a sec. Oh, let's just go in. Whoa, look at all the Pokeballs. Here we are, yo. Nobody's supposed to be allowed in here, you know, which makes you think there's bound to be something epic locked up in here, eh? Stands to reason. I ain't got nothing going on at the moment, so let's have a little look-see and for stacks and treasures. Yo, they got a lot of items here. What's all this? I can't interact with this. We'll see what these items are. It looks like someone's Pokeball. Oh, it's someone's Pokeball. 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 That's it? Maybe something hidden on those bookshelves. There's gotta be something. Oh, really? Well, I can't interact with this one. Can't interact with this one. Oh, it's gotta be the one at the top here. Oh, here we go. Expansion Suit Specs. 1. Physical Enhancement. Heightens physical abilities of the wearer with built-in muscle-enhancing technology. 2. Pokeball Jack. A hacking cable on the neck piece allows the wearer to upload a computer virus to Pokeballs and override their systems. This provides access to control the Pokemon. The virus also magnifies the Pokemon's power. 3. Surface Texturing. Optically disguises the wearer based on the current and understanding of Kecleon and Ditto's physical transformations. 4. Remote Control. Remote control of the suit protects against the risk of its wearer going renegade. AI personalities are pre-programmed, modeled on common trainer types. When the suit is controlled remotely, the wearer's consciousness is suppressed. The wearer experiences a coma-like state. Well, that's not good. Now we know what's happening to Emma. Oh wait, that's not it? I gotta check more. Oh, here we go. Expansion Suit Field Details Secret Records Volume 2. The XX day of the XX month. At long last, a response came to my advertisement for part-time work. The subject's name is Emma. She is a healthy girl, 16 years of age. When I attempted to explain the intent of my research, she gave a little sign of understanding. She does appear to understand the passion I put into the suit research, and she showed interest in continuing with the trials. Now that Team Flare has been disbanded, my funds are running severely low. I hired her on the spot. The trials must proceed with no time lost. First, I'll measure Emma's physical and mental abilities to ensure she can complete the trials. The XX day of the XX month, I have customed the suit to better fit Emma's frame. Okay, I've designed the codename Essentia to be used when Emma is wearing the expansion suit. Oh shit. So basically Emma fell for a trap, got hired in, and then that's what happened. Okay. Volume 3. As we make final preparations for the trials, a new trouble strikes. I have learned that Emma has no experience as a Pokemon trainer. With little other choice, I am forced to instruct the girl on all the basics. I have lent Emma my own Pokemon, and I'm instructing her on the skills needed to be a Pokemon trainer. However, my Pokemon seem only to wish to play with the girl. They show no desire to engage in battle. Their behavior is most puzzling. They have never shown signs of being particularly friendly or reluctant to battle. Their playfulness is a detriment to the trials. I will have to control the suit remotely in order to have any chance of starting the trials in time. Okay, anything else? Finally, the trials are underway. The first trial is designed to test the suit's physical capabilities. Using the texturing function, the subject has infiltrated closely guarded art museum and has left an insignia on the historic mural. The remote control function has worked without complications thus far. Emma shows no ill effects from her time in the suit. Her memory is blank. When questioned, she describes her experience as taking a nap. Yeah, so she has no idea what's going on. Perhaps I will give her a bonus in celebration of the successful trial. Okay, anything in this one? Nope. How about this one? What's... But I literally did. What am I supposed to do now? I read everything. Oh, here we go. Trials begin of a key part of the expansion suit, the hacking cable I've called the Pokeball hack. With the texturing function enabled, the subject battles trainers around the city. She then collects the Pokeballs from the trainer she defeats so that we may use them in our tests. The results of the tests have been quite favorable thus far. However, these trials have not been entirely free from incident. Some apparent acquaintances of Emma's are proving to be a hindrance of our process. Among these acquaintances is a boy who appears to be the new champion, but this is not yet confirmed. We have encountered a glitch in the remote control programming, and I lost control for a brief period. Fearing the possible effects on Emma, I suspended the trials temporarily. When we returned to the secret base, I examined the girl for signs of damage, but she appeared to be unharmed. She still retains no memories from her intervals in the suit. The one thing she admitted was experiencing a frightful dream. Hi, what's the hurry? Keep me company, come on. It gets so boring down here. Oh, wait, that's just this. Can I read this now? No? Wait, what am I supposed to do? I read everything, buddy. I don't understand. I read that. Okay, I'm not reading all of this again. What am I supposed to do? I'm checking all of these bookshelves. Beedrill getting a mega, but still being garbage is peak comedy. Mega's Mawile at least made it good. Yeah, Beedrill is so frail. It still needed some more. Is it this stuff here? Nope. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. This is stuff I've read before. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I good now? Nope. I don't understand. I can't interact with any of these. Yeah, it doesn't let me interact. I already read all of this. Oh my god, bro. I don't want to have to mash through all of this shit again. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm going to look it up. What the hell am I supposed to do? Yeah, I have to look this up. I have no idea. I literally pressed A on every possible thing in this room. Let me see. I'm so confused. This is like an old RPG telling you not where to go. Like, bro said, maybe hidden on those bookshelves or such like. There's got to be something. I have interacted with every single fucking bookshelf, bro. There's nothing happening. That's why I'm confused. Like, I read everything in the books. This is just the same bullshit I just read. Oh my god. I have to look it up now because I don't understand. I fucking pressed it again. Oh my god. Okay. Let me look it up. Oh, wait, it just says... Did I miss one of them? I read that one. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't read this one. I feel like I did, though. You know, I definitely read this one. But I don't know. Whatever. Is that good now? Are we good? Let me pull up my chat again. Am I good now? Oh, there we go. So there's just Pokeballs and papers. Like, those Pokeballs got to belong to somebody. Stands no reason. I promised Mr. Looker, and what's more, I meant it. I won't ever take Pokeballs that aren't mine. Well, my shift's already ended. I'm out. See you later, bruv. But be sure and shut the place when you go, Aero. Bro's just dipping? Alright. Oh. There he is. Why did the remote control malfunction only that one time? Did bro just not notice me? Do I need to go more than simply put her in a state of sleep? Must I subdue her spirit too? No. Doing that would put far too great a strain upon Emma's mind. Oh ho ho, you're the boy from that glitch trial. You've been interfering with my research. Very well. You will be the next subject for my trials. If Essentia can defeat you in the expansion suit, that is all the proof necessary to show that my research has been correct from the start. Come, Essentia. Wait, where is she? Oh, she's just... Okay, you can just summon her at will. Now battle. Battle my Essentia. Alright, let's beat her ass. Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 60%. Alright, this is cool. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Essentia. You got 2 Pokemon, Jellicent. Okay. Alright, well, Jellicent's gonna be ass for me, so I'm gonna U-turn out of there. Alright, we'll just go into Aegislash. Rain Dance. Alright, well, the Shadow Ball up here. Bro is treating her like a Pokemon. Literally, yeah. Volcarona. It's the same Pokemon that that other person was using. Alright, so then we'll switch. We'll go into this. Heat Wave, that's going to do nothing. Yep. And then this Water Shuriken should do mad damage. Perfect. Oh, Aurora wants to learn Blizzard. Nope, we got Hyper Beam. That counts as our ice move. Alright, we beat Essentia. Astonishing. More than satisfactory. But Essentia's skills can go far beyond this. Now battle. Battle on, my Essentia. Wait, we gotta battle her again? Pokeball Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 70%. Oh, we gotta battle her multiple times. Oh, shit. Oh, now she's got 3 Pokemon? Whimsical. Oh, this is all the Pokemon we stole. Or, like, she stole, basically. Okay, I see now. Okay, Flying Press. Moonblast. Oh, that's not good. Okay. I got a U-turn out of here. post game has a lot more to it than I thought. Yeah, honestly for me too, because this is my first time playing it. So like, I didn't expect it to be a pretty long post game. I mean, we're close to the end though. But this is definitely more content than I was expecting. And you know what's funny is I've always said for a while that Pokemon X and Y's post game is like pretty lame, because in the sense of like a traditional Pokemon game where you have new areas to explore and story content, like actually it's pretty lame. But like this looker like side mission stuff is pretty cool. Nice. And we got the Mawile. And switching to Go-Go for that. It is interesting she wears the suit again in ZA. Does she really? I didn't see that. When does she wear the suit? Oh, it might have been in one of the trailers. I didn't see too much. I'm gonna have to look for it again. There we go. Alright, I think we probably have one more battle with her. Wonderful, magnificent, but Essentia's only getting started. Now battle, battle on, my Essentia. Pokemon Battle Jack function initiated. Virus potency set to 80%. Oh wait, are we gonna go all the way up to 100? Oh, at least there's just one this time, thank you. Same suit, but no mask. Oh, interesting. That is gonna be cool, because now I'm glad that I did this. Like, seeing all of that stuff, I wonder if she even, like, references it or something. Like, one day I used to use this for terrible things or something. That would be kind of cool. Alright, we beat her again. Is it gonna go to 90 now? Come, we can still go on, or are you worn out? Too bad, Essentia will never experience physical or mental fatigue as long as she wears the expansion suit that I designed. Now battle on, my Essentia. Oh, the Esper. And Looker, that is enough. What? Who are you two? Why are you here? Mimi is a psychic type Pokemon. It is only natural that it could find the friend whom it has opened its heart. You can't just barge into a private residence like this. That is a crime. That may have been true had we forced our way onto the property. However, all we did was step into a wide open elevator. Notwithstanding that Aero is the partner of the Great Looker. Were he in trouble, I would follow to the highest heights and fathomless depths. Oh, look at that. Looker looking out for us. Grr. Still, you will not capture me. Go, Essentia, get them all. Stop this, Emma. It's useless, you fools. Nothing you try will work. Emma cannot hear you. The one in control of Essentia is not Emma, but me. Can you hear me, Emma? If you can wake yourself up, I know you can break free of that suit. Awaken, open your eyes. Emma, Emma! Isn't the power of science amazing? There's no way she will hear you now. The Esper is gonna make it work, though. Mimi, get back. Oh, never mind. Ugh. Ugh. What? How can this be happening? Not a problem though. Watch this. Remote control function set to maximum output. Ugh. Aero, you must go. Stop Emma for me. Alright. Well, our Pokemon is at 2 HP. So, let's just put in Charizard. We'll put our, like, strongest Pokemon up in the front. She has the suit on in the box art. Really? I gotta check this now. Pokemon Legends ZA key art. Let's see here. don't think that looks like the suit to me. Here, I'll show you guys real quick. Let me see here. This is what it looks like on the cover of the game. That doesn't look like she's wearing the suit to me. It looks like just she's wearing like a detective outfit or something, you know? I don't know. Doesn't look like she has a Mega Lucaria, which is cool, but she's not wearing the Essentia suit. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. She just has stuff over it. I mean, maybe, I don't know. It didn't really look like it to me, but I mean, I think it'll probably still be brought up again. All right, let's just battle her now. Ugh. All right, and this is like her hardest form. 2 Pokemon. Crobat, okay. Let's just Mega Evolve so we can make it super easy. 68, okay. It might look clearer in the game. That's true, yeah. Damn, Crobat survived. Alright, well, Haze. Well, we did not change our stats at all, so that's kind of a waste of a move, but okay. There we go. Malamar. Superpower, that's fine. Nice. She's got on Looker's trench coat over the suit. Yeah, I didn't notice that. It didn't really look like she had the suit under it though for me, but maybe I have to look a little closer. Let me see. Oh, I guess if you look at the bottom here, it kind of does look like the suit. I wasn't really looking at the bottom. Here, look, if I look at, right here. I can't really, like, draw on this, but, like, I can show you here. If you look at, like... Yeah, if you look at her legs, she's wearing the suit here. I can see that a little bit, yeah. And it's got some orange, which I don't really see in the game here. Like, if you kind of compare it. I guess that's just kind of like the upgraded version of it, but that's interesting though. That's a nice detail that people pointed out. That's cool. All right. Ugh. There are no more Pokeballs. You must stop fighting, Emma. Ugh. No, Emma, what can I do? Ugh. Remote control. Power down. Deactivate. Ugh. Emma, are you alright? All I did was turn off the remote control capability. There was never any danger to the girl. What? Yawn. Oh, Dr. Erzek. Are we all done for today? Yes, my girl. We're done. You did a good job, Emma. The trials are now complete. I'm afraid your job is all over. Oh, really? Then I guess I gotta start looking for a new job again. Huh? What? Why is everyone here? I thought it was a secret that I was working here. Emma, are you alright? Huh? What do you mean? I've just been taking a nap. My job here was really easy. All I had to do was wear this suit while I snoozed away. What are you doing here, Mr. Looker? I thought you were in the hospital. No. You see, I, got special permission to check myself out of the hospital. I had to make sure you were okay, Emma. I had to see you, so I found out where you worked and came to find you. Oh, I see. I was afraid you might be sad. You might be mad because I started working without telling you. I kept it a secret all this time. You really are a great detective, aren't you, Mr. Looker? You found me anyway. Naturally. Now, Emma, how about you go and get some dinner? I need to have a little grown-up talk with Dr. Erzik here. Oh, sure, no problem. We'll head out now. Let's all go together, Mimi, and you too, Aero. That may be that, but I think it's time that you and I have a little chat, Dr. Erzik. Of course, why would I mind having a chat with you, Looker? Or so you're apparently called. Ahem. Let's get down to it. I would like to straighten this out before Emma returns. Dr. Zerzik, could you please confirm one small thing for me? The criminal mastermind behind all of these incidents was you yourself? Oh, right enough. The graffiti in the art museum and the theft of the trainer's Pokeballs? All me, controlling Essentia remotely with the expansion suit. Emma was clinically unconscious in the suit. Her mind had no clue what her body was doing. She has zero responsibility for any of these crimes. You need not doubt her. That's how it is? If you're apprehending anyone, it should be me alone. For a minute, let's say I believe your statements. You had better believe it. Emma is a fine person. She may be a bit foolish, but she's strong and clear in purpose. Yes, clarity. It is required when one dedicates oneself to a single pursuit. Clarity of heart and of purpose is needed if work such as my research is to succeed. The expansion suit that I had dreamed of could only have been created thanks to the clear dedication of that girl's heart. When you add that all up, it means that I have no regrets. Take me away, officer. I hear you. Once I have everything in order, I will ask you to accompany me to the station. And that is all I have to say to you as a looker of the International Police. What I say to you now, I simply say as Mr. Looker, young Emma's guardian. Would you care to stay and visit a while longer with Emma and me? She seems to have grown quite fond of you, you know. We are about to have dinner together, and she was hoping you would join us. Ahem. I would like to wait until tomorrow after she has enjoyed a last cheerful night, before I must tell her the truth. Dr. Zerzik, Looker, or whatever your name truly is, your soft words are unexpected, but not underappreciated. Thanks. That was crazy. All right, so what are we doing now? Probably gonna get a call now. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's Emma. Hello, Aero. Can you hear me? It's me, Emma. I have incredible news for you, so please come to the Looker Bureau. All right. Final chapter. Here's looking at you, kid. All right, chat, we're here. The last chapter of the post game. Let's just go for the facilities. Looker. Is Pokemon X and Y good 12 years later? This is actually surprising. I didn't know this post game was so hefty. Finally, Aero, what took you so long? Guess what? Mr. Looker is getting out of the hospital, finally! I wanted us all to be here to welcome him home. Oh, she's gonna find out the truth. Oh, Mimi, you're back. Come on, Mimi. You're part of the welcome party, too. What's wrong, Mimi? I think it's holding something. It's a letter? It's from Mr. Looker. Aero, I'll read it out loud, okay? To my dearest friends, I must have but a moment of your time. It is I, the great detective Looker. I write today because there is something I must confess to you. This is confidential, top secret. I am not a private detective at all, but an officer of the International Police. You are shocked, of course. I'm not, because I knew that already from Gen 4. My hard-boiled detective act was brilliantly flawless, after all. But I know you have been worrying about my long hospital stay and the strange illness that kept me there. The truth is, I am the very picture of health. My hospital stay was a ruse to keep you all out of harm's way. My intentions were only the best, but it was all still a lie, for which I humbly apologize. However, my friends, there is another reason for this letter, and I must request of you to just a minute or two more. I came to this region for an investigation. Detective Officer Looker was on the case, and indeed, thanks to yours truly, the case is now closed. My greatness prevailed, I cheer, and yet it also means my time in Kalos is done. I must say goodbye to this lovely region, and more painfully, to you, my friends. Thank you for all your assistance, and adieu. P.S. To Aero, my colleague, you have been the perfect partner, and for all you've done for me in our time together, I would like to present you with my cherished codename, Looker. And for Emma and Mimi, to the two of you, I lived a Looker Bureau. I had purchased the whole building, so never again will you have to worry about rent, and it is now yours to do as you will. Oh, this makes perfect sense now. She absolutely is staying here in Legends EA because Looker bought the whole building for her. What's this? Is he joking? What's this international police? He wouldn't just go and leave us, would he? Why? Could he leave without even saying a word to us? It can't be. He can't go. I don't want him to go off somewhere without us. He can't have gotten far yet, right? Aero, I'm going after him. Oh. I guess we gotta go too. Oh, never mind. Watcher, how's it going, Aero? I was bored, so I came over. I was coming in just now. Emma was tearing out in a hurry. Something happened? Okay, yeah, alright. So I gotta just go. Now you're gonna go up and leave too? I came all this way out here to visit. Why you gotta be so cold like that? I ain't even old man Looker. When I just ran into him, he said he had to go to Lumio's museum and totally blew me off without another word. Okay, so we're going to the museum. Alright. Gonna services. Wait, the museum's not here? Okay. Facilities. Yeah, there it is, museum. Looker was such a good dad, even if it was for like a few hours. I love Looker. Looker's always been like a cool character to me. Alright, let's go into the museum. We gotta pay this stupid $200 fine, even though we have to be here for this part. Okay. Oh, you're that curious young man who came last time. Well, the repairs to that mural have been completed now, and the police officer who left told me the suspect has been apprehended. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Am I good now then? Do I just exit? Looker is the GOAT. Yeah, I love Looker. He's cool in the anime too. Oh wait, I gotta go on the other side. I keep forgetting. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're that same kid who came before to see the mural. The criminal responsible was caught. Did you know? I overheard the director of the museum talking with the police, but still, it was odd. Why do you think the police officer looked so sad when he walked out of here? Okay, so yeah, Looker left. Oh, there we go. We got a message. Oh, it's Emma. Aero, I just got a message from Zorzik. He's with the Looker at Lysander Cafe. I'm going to take Mimi there. Hurry and join us. Okay, so we gotta go to Lysander Cafe. Good thing we got a car here. I can just fast travel. Alright. Let's go in here. Alright, he's still here. I'm telling you, I gave them back, every last one of them. Fine. If you really say that you returned all the Pokeballs that Essentia stole, and I did, I returned them. And I'm turning myself in without a fight, so just give me a minute. There is no minute to give you. Our train is about to depart. Haha, here they come. What? Aero, why are you here? Because I contacted Emma, of course. I'm sure that she'll be here any minute too. Where is he? Hold on. Wait for me, Mr. Looker. Good timing, Emma. Oh, Dr. Erzik, thank you for the message. Mr. Looker, I've been searching everywhere for you. Please, to tell me why, please. Why did you lie to us? Why are you leaving us behind? I'm sorry, Emma, but my letter explains everything. I work for the International Police. I am a globe-trotting, crime-fighting elite. Wherever there is a case, I must go. Justice awaits. Then take me and Mimi with you. We'll join whatever police. We can be police or anything, if only we can just stay together. Emma, I wish it could be like that. You can't come. It's not possible at all. Why not? Why can't we? I'm a part of Looker Baru too. I'm your assistant, aren't I? In fact, the time has come for you to graduate from being my assistant. As of this moment, I name you the new head of Looker Baru. What? Listen to me, Emma. You were born and raised in this fair city. Every day of your life, you have been here. You are the only one who knows the city inside and out. No one else could do the things you can do for it. I pass my torch of brilliant detectiving to you. Take my place and keep protecting the peace of Lumio City. That's actually going to lead up to basically what she does in ZA also, so this is actually really good. I'm liking this. But that's not fair at all. Come on, Aero, say something. Tell him he's wrong. Emma, please. I must ask you to respect the necessity of my decision. Aero understands perfectly why I must go. It is the way of partners. He is my partner. We understand each other. Oh, Mimi. Please don't make a sad face on my account. No matter where I go, our bonds will never change. You will be my dear friends from the Looker Baru, always forever. Yes, that's it. Bonds. The preposterous notion which cannot be seen nor measured, and yet I still cannot deny that they do exist. Fear not, Emma, for the suspect that you will always be tied to the International Police by your bonds. Dr. Zerzik. Emma, I give you my expansion suit. I have removed the remote control functionality, so you needn't worry. As the new detective in town, please use your powers as Essentia to protect your beloved Lumio City. So he gives her the suit. Okay, so she absolutely has the suit in ZA now. Okay, now it makes sense. And please take care of all the Pokemon that I raised for so long. They are yours now. Dr. Zerzik. Dr. Zerzik, you've tried to do terrible things to the world, I guess. I find it hard to see you as that kind of person. I only became a Pokemon trainer thanks to your being there for me. I will always cherish your Pokemon and your suit, Dr. Zerzik. I won't forget our bonds either. Everyone, I'm sorry, but we're nearly out of time. Our train is due to depart. Mr. Looker, I think I understand, and I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep working hard for you, and I've got Mimi and Arrows to help me. With Dr. Zerzik's Pokemon and expansion suit, I will become the new head of Looker Baru. I leave it in your hands, Emma. I'll rest easy knowing that you're on the case. Emma, don't you mess this up, my girl. Emma, Aero, Mimi, I entrust you three to the great task of protecting the peace of Lumio City. Thank you for everything. Farewell, my friends. Thank you, and goodbye. Alright, is that it? That's enough. Hey, Mimi. You know, we've made a lot of really good friends since we left the alleys. Mr. Aero and Mr. Looker and Dr. Zerzik too. Mimi, Those two old guys really did everything for us. Do you think that's what it's like to have a father? Oh, she's smiling. Nothing, never mind. Of course, you wouldn't know any better than me, Mimi. But I'm still glad. I'm glad that we got to meet them. Our story together ends here, but their story is just beginning. Alright, is that it? Do we go out here? And is that the end? No more calls? Yeah, I guess that's it. Chat, that is officially the end of the Pokemon X and Y post-game. And wow, that was actually amazing. I did not know Emma had this much stuff with her before going into ZA. I thought like she was like a little character. She appears for a little bit and like she was gonna go away, but no, that was like a substantial, what is this? We've been streaming for 3 hours. 3 hours of just like a whole bunch of stuff with Emma? That's kind of insane. I'm actually surprised that they didn't show us when Looker told her about what she was being used for in the suit. Like, you know how he was talking to Dr. Zerzik and he was like, I'm gonna have to break the news to her. I thought like we were gonna get to see that and her reaction, but it seems like that happened off screen because she already knew about all of that when Dr. Zerzik gave her the suit. But now, this is crazy. So she has the suit, she has the entire building, she owns the building, and she says she's gonna take up Looker's place as a detective, and that all lines up now in Legends EA. She is in that same room, she's wearing the suit again, and she's a detective. This is crazy, bro. I cannot wait. Like, she has to make some references to this stuff. There's no way she's not going to. She's definitely going to make some references to this, like, post-game story in ZA, and I'm very happy that I played this because I never experienced the post-game story. So I'm actually very happy that I played this for the first time with you guys after replaying X and Y. Everything fresh in my head. This is exactly why I wanted to do this before going into Legends EA. This is so cool. Garlic Garchomp says, did you play Sun and Moon? Yeah, I played every single Pokemon game. I just haven't played X and Y in 12 years. Like, I played this game when I was 13 years old. I was in 7th grade in middle school, or 8th grade, I think, or whatever. So, like, you know, playing this now so many years later, re-experiencing everything, and experiencing the post-game for the first time, that is really cool. Let's pop a save here. I want to check something real quick. Oh my god. Yeah, so it got confirmed. This was in the overview trailer. I remember seeing this now. Look at this. Chat, you gotta look at this. Let me see here. Look what was in the overview trailer. Look who it is. It is literally Emma and Mimi right here in oh my god, this is so cool. So Mimi is still with Emma even in Legends ZA. That was so cool because we didn't see the Esper at all in the post game, or like we didn't see the Esper in any of the trailers. So this is so sick. This is so sick. We got Emma still chilling here, and we got Mimi still with her too. That is so cool, man. I cannot wait. So yeah, everything comes together now in Pokemon Legends ZA. That is awesome. I cannot wait to see all of that now, you know? Looker pops up in either Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon. Yeah, I do remember that. I remember that, yeah. Looker is in a couple games, yeah. I mean, I remember him from like Gen 4, obviously, because a lot of the stuff with Team Galactic, he is there for. But yeah. That's so cool. So Emma's, I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with Emma now. Now all I gotta see is what they're gonna do with AZ, because we know AZ is here. We already seen AZ. We've seen Mabel. I wonder if they're gonna go in with Mabel and stuff too. But yeah, all right. Well, that is gonna do it, chat. We have now officially completed everything there is for Pokemon X and Y. And I gotta say, after playing this game 12 years later, I don't think it changes anything in my like tier list or my rankings for Pokemon. But this game was definitely better than I remember, and I'm happy that I re-experienced it again. So I'm just going to pop a save right here. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. Thank you guys all so much for anybody who has been with me on this adventure to replay all of Pokemon X and Y. I was actually not sure if I was going to be able to do it. I really wasn't. I was like, I'm working, I'm making videos, I'm doing all this other stuff. Like, am I going to have time to stream X and Y and like get it all done before Legends ZA comes out? I'm happy it all worked out. I'm happy we even did the post game. Everything is now done. I'm so ready for Pokemon Legends ZA. It's going to be very exciting now. And yeah, I mean, we're pretty much caught up with everything. I got to experience the game again. So yeah, I mean, I'm just glad that I got to do all of that. So thank you guys all so much for anybody who has been around for this entire series. If you popped in through all the streams, like I know Aerith and Karma, you guys have been here pretty much for all of the streams. So thank you so much. All the new people who came in a couple times, a little bit, chatted a little bit, left. Anybody who was lurking, I appreciate all of you guys. I will of course be making videos on Pokemon Legends ZA, so you guys can look forward to that as well. And it's going to be an exciting time. I know there's negativity about the games, but I think it's going to be a good game. I'm very much looking forward to it. I've got faith in it. I think it's going to be an exciting, fun game. So cannot wait for it. We're only 12 days away. It comes out on the 16th, I think. And yeah, so 12 days away. We're going to be playing this game very soon. Literally just got to get past this week. And then the following week on Thursday, Pokemon Legends ZA will be officially out. So I can't wait for that. I will be making lots of Pokemon videos this month. And it's going to be a great time. So I hope that you guys will be there for me, supporting the videos. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Legends ZA. Maybe I'll just do kind of like a chill stream with it one day. But I'm not going to do like a whole playthrough of it on stream because I'm going to be making videos instead. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for all the support on this entire stream series. It's been a lot of fun just kind of experiencing it with you guys. It's also just very fun because Pokemon is so chill that I can talk with you guys. So I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't already. That is where I'm going to be uploading lots of content for Pokemon Legends ZA, so definitely be sure to sub there. Go and follow me on Twitter at @Aero. I have a lot of tweets and stuff that I'll be making about the games and things too, so go ahead and do that. Join our Discord server. We've got a lot of awesome people in there. You can type in !Discord or scroll down below on Twitch and you'll see it, or it'll be in the link in the description of YouTube as well. Join our Discord. We've got a lot of awesome people there, and even a chat where people are talking about the leaks that are coming out for Legends ZA with spoiler tags. So if you're interested in all of that stuff, join the Discord down below as well. But with that, chat, it's been very real. I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this replay of Pokemon X as well. And I can't wait for Pokemon Legends ZA. And I will catch you guys very soon once the games release. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you guys all so much once again. And have yourselves a really good night or morning wherever you are. And let's get ready for Pokemon Legends ZA very soon. Alright? Peace.